by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exams required to qualify. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. That's 800-803-1961.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Let's go, baby. 8:05 on a Monday in Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central 2.0 coming at you. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Matthew Rocchio, Grant Salzman. We're doing our thing on this beautiful Monday. A couple days until Christmas time. It's a Christmas week. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I have been for about a month and a half now. About a month and a half, baby. My house has been
bringing
decorated.
candy canes or anything? Or
You like
no presents?
You like what's up? What's up with you? What's happening? What's happening? It's a party today. It's a party today. No, I didn't bring any gifts.
Then you're not in the Christmas spirit. It's a season of giving.
It is a season of giving. Grant, did you bring anything today?
I didn't bring anything today.
Rocchio, no. I guess we still have 2 days. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
Me?
That's what I'm going to do. What's going on with you?
I watched Jake Paul get beat up.
That was interesting. I actually liked that.
He fought a little bit. Give him credit.
I did.
He went into the 6th round against a big guy. I don't think it was fixed. He ran. He tried to run. He tried to land some punches. Ran out of gas in a huge way. But he did try.
He stood in there and got his jaw broken. Even watching it, I'm like, this is pretty entertaining.
Twice.
So he got a double jaw. Oh, he's going to be sucking out of a straw. It's like the worst thing going.
Get a real mouth guard. I don't know what he was wearing.
Yeah, that thing was gone no matter what kind of mouth guard you had in there. I thought it was interesting. You lost your guarantee, though, Jimmy.
I did.
You lost your guarantee. But I was thinking the same thing with you. Like, this is going to be a weird fix, you know.
I consider it a win because there was some entertainment. I get it. There was a lot of falling down. He was on his leg.
Yeah, he was on his knees a lot, you know.
Not what you want.
He was on his leg like a Alonzo Mourning situation.
He was hugging his leg
coach,
like when you go to somebody's house and their little dog is on you the entire time. You're like, all right, that's enough.
I can't be a hypocrite because I've been in that situation before in
But
fights.
it was like Van Gundy and Alonzo Mourning. You remember that.
When you get beaten like that, sometimes you got to get on your knees.
Across the court.
It's not a good look.
You didn't do it like 15 times in one fight.
No, there's a one in juniors where Brian McGrath beat me up, and there's a meme of me on my knees that, right when the internet kind of started. And my first NHL game, I got called up, and this guy got his arm out of his jersey. I was on my knees. They took a picture. Then everybody makes fun of you for a month.
My AOL online disc out.
It was still out there. People are still on the internet then. I'm like, God. Ugh, not a good look. But that was interesting. I had a good time watching it.
I did too. I'm glad it went off. Like, I didn't think it would. I thought there's no way he's actually fighting that giant man. And he did try. And there were a few exchanges where he did try to land. I don't think it was totally awful. There were some awful stretches, but I give him credit. He did land a couple and did try to
and it wasn't fixed. That's the big thing.
I lost one of my guarantees because what game ended? We were watching some game. It ended, and then that was I don't remember what we were watching on Friday. Anyway, it ended, and I was like, all right, fine. It was like the 3rd round we turned it on. One of my guarantees was it wasn't going to be on in my house at all.
Oh, so you lost that.
I did lose that one.
Look,
I did it for my dad.
And
he's
I thought
like,
the
I
Bama
want to
game.
watch it.
Netflix.
The Bama game.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
There
But
you go.
I got my guarantee with the Bama game. Everybody was chirping halfway through that.
Mhm.
Everybody was chirping halfway through that, like, oh boy.
Did you see the Saban tweet?
No.
Someone, Brett McMurphy, who's like a college football insider, tweeted when they were down 17-0. Is it too late to let Notre Dame in? And then after the game, Saban retweeted it and said, "This aged well."
Wow.
Oh, there were
I like
a couple
it.
of them in the first
Yeah.
quarter. There was what's his name, the guy from Yahoo. He jumped up there and said, "Yeah, Alabama should be in. Oklahoma's got 17 points and they've got 16 yards."
Yeah.
And then it got out of hand after that.
That was
I knew that thing
bad.
was swinging when that pick happened at the end of the first half. I was like, "That's what you go into the locker room with?"
But
Oh.
did they look good, though, Alabama as a whole?
I think so.
You
Okay.
come back like that, that's good.
Yeah, I think so.
That's positive.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the road. You're out
Yeah.
there doing your thing. I mean, look, both road teams in those tighter games went out there and got it done. Now that Texas A&M Miami game might be the worst football I've ever watched, ever. It was bad. Like, I didn't enjoy a second of that.
Why? Because the quarterbacks are terrible?
It was just bad. I mean, I don't know. You're missing kicks. Quarterbacks are bad. You can't get in there. Guys are throwing picks.
They're always missing kicks.
I'm sweating.
Everybody's
I'm
missing
sweating a 3.5. There was a lot going on in that game. Like I just couldn't get there. But then yesterday, I'm on the same internets that you were mentioning that maybe weren't.
When I was on
kind
my
to you.
knees?
Yeah, that one. They got a picture of the quarterback for Texas A&M drinking straight from a bottle of like Don Julio, like at 2:00 in the morning, 2 days before the game.
Really?
I didn't see that.
Oh,
Was it AI?
I said that explains everything. No, there was a guy in the thing who said we're about to get bagged up. Look at our quarterback.
Oh, wow.
On like TikTok or something. I don't know.
Wow.
I just saw it yesterday. And then he went out there and played like he had Don Julio in him still.
Damn, man. He was out partying the 2 days before or the night before?
2 days, I think.
But still, 2 days, that's a bad look.
Biggest game of your life.
That's a bad look.
Optics, man. You can't be. You're the biggest.
You know somebody's going to see you.
You're the biggest dog on campus. It ain't even like you're in another city. Like you're in there acting like, oh, it doesn't matter. Far be it from me, who had legendary Thursday nights, but I didn't play quarterback.
Kind of like Matty
Thursdays
Mock,
either.
right? Kind of like Matty Mock,
Oh.
right?
He was
boy.
doing worse than Don Julio.
Oh, baby. I'll tell you who you didn't see on Thursday nights. You didn't see Chase Daniel. He was locked in.
I
And then
love
you
that
saw him
kid.
in the spring. He was down Thursday nights.
And what about the group of five? Did they
They didn't.
did they codify that whole decision to be more?
I love the
Inclusive.
argument that came out that said, like, listen, this works for basketball. This doesn't work for football.
People were mad. You know,
you can have
but-
one, but
Jay-
two, you're
Two,
getting
it's not
people
their fault they had
massacred.
two. It's the ACCs.
Well,
Virginia. Here's my thing: Virginia or Duke. If you put them in over James Madison, they probably would have lost just as bad because
Yes,
those
they
teams
would've.
both stink.
James Madison had an offense like in the early going. They were eating clock.
They turned the ball
They were-
over a bunch.
yeah.
That was their issue. Yeah.
but they were keeping it, but they couldn't stop them. They couldn't stop them.
it was
at all. They
very
had
clear.
no
It was
defense.
very clear that Tulane didn't need to be there.
That's true.
Ole Miss also came out and probably played with more purpose than anybody all weekend, too. I mean, they were ready, and they were doing that between their quarterback getting bagged up once, the running back got bagged up.
But Tulane, though, they moved their first 5 drives. All were ended in Mississippi territory. They
But
drove
did it end in the end zone?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that they were 2 or 3 plays away from the game being a lot closer
we,
than it
we,
was.
we can't if it, though. That part of being successful in it is completing the drive and making the game competitive.
I don't disagree, but I'm saying that they were more competitive in that game than James Madison was.
It's a
for sure.
sliding scale then. It's
Yeah.
like me and you fighting Cam and me and landed one more punch than you. We both
Yeah,
lost.
baby.
Well, it's not. You can say it's the structure's fault. If you're going to have a power four and you're going to build the whole thing around it, I don't care who wins and loses. Make a pathway where there's a guaranteed seat at the table,
Mhm.
and just have a set rule about it. No pun intended, are floating too much.
Yeah.
Like you've got a power four. All right, if you're building the whole thing around that, they all should be there, regardless. You never know. I mean, I remember that Virginia team. They probably would have lost, but I remember 2 months ago when they went in there and they gave Florida State everything they needed. Now we found out Florida State wasn't any good, but at least that shows that you've got the ability to go after it.
Well, they lost.
they had-
Virginia's got more important things to be focused on, like stopping the fighting Tigers of Missouri. That's bigger than playing any of these teams that played last
You're damn
weekend.
right it is.
It's an honor and a privilege is what it is.
And that's still quite a ways away.
Oh, it's at least 2 years away, baby. We're not doing that one until Black History
So
Month.
to
Which
me,
is
though,
February.
if you had won non-power team.
Good job, Cam.
One non-power team.
That's how
People-
it's supposed to be.
That's people can live with. Two though, and again, James Madison fought their little hearts out offensively. But didn't you look when you watch those teams line up, Tulane, James? Didn't they look like they look a little smaller? They look a little.
Yeah, they do.
I looked at that game and I said, "Yeah, I'm going to watch."
Yeah,
that.
I don't know if they
do.
were. I don't know if they
It
were.
looked like it. I know.
I
know
didn't
exactly
go through
what
and
you're
check
saying.
the size of the offensive lineman.
Would you rather seen James Madison or Duke? Because those were the two
same.
options.
It would have been the same.
Exactly.
It would have been.
And would people have complained as much if it was Duke?
I think you
Since
would
they're
have.
a Power 4 team.
I think you would have different complaints. You would have said it wouldn't have been about representation or about just making sure that people get in for the sake of getting in. I think that how this year win is going to shape different. I mean, next year's rules. I mean, they're changing the rules on this thing every year. Next year it'd be different, but I think it's going to be a harder hump to get over. Even especially, I don't even know what happens with this Notre Dame thing. Guaranteed representation. Like, what is that? Like,
Hey, they
are
run their show.
Are they
baby.
their own? Are they their own Power Five? Like,
Damn.
they'll be the fifth one now.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just. Yeah, it is.
What does that mean? Like they can go 7-6?
What does that
Doesn't
mean?
matter.
It
Hold it
means-
for the postseason.
It means they get a special deal.
That means I want to go to their school.
no, you don't. We talked about this before.
Too many dudes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Now, can I address?
kind of floating
You
five?
don't like
yeah,
touchdown
otherwise.
I
Jesus?
see what you're saying.
Can I address this because I think it's important for people out there that may be listening? The FanDuel Sports Network missed a payment to the Cardinals,
That happened.
and apparently they're trying to sell this to a streaming service, the whole ball of wax, because they represent a number of regions, NBA, NHL, Blues included, Cardinals, bunch of MLB teams. And if the sale doesn't go through, according to what was published in business,
The Wall Street Journal.
business,
No. Okay.
that sports business, that the whole thing could fold. But here's my limited information.
Unbelievable.
And again, I'm just a freelancer.
yeah,
now.
you're just
a
along for the
freelancer.
ride, baby.
Games will go on. Games will go on. I think the missed payment was a surprise, but the fact that there was a possible sale, also kind of some shaky, a shaky base for the network anyway.
Mhm.
The Cardinals were ready with plans, so the games will be on in one form. That's all I want to say. And Willson Contreras got dealt to Boston because Heim likes the Red Sox.
You like to do deals.
You think is that an offshoot of the first one, or we're just like, hey guys, wait, let's save this one for later. We don't have to do it all.
So what
at
does
once.
that mean, though, Jimmy? Like missing a payment like that? Is that very unusual? I mean,
Yes,
is it,
yes,
okay,
it is.
Okay,
Yes, and it was payment for the upcoming year,
okay.
but it was a scheduled payment. Those things are supposed to happen like clockwork because you're business partners.
yes.
And then with no notification, you look and you go, oh. And the truth is, the Post-Dispatch had put a story. I don't know the exact number. I don't think anyone does. But whatever the FanDuel was paying the Cardinals, they had to renegotiate, and it's cut by 20%. And because the whole industry's changed, it's not just FanDuel. Like, you take away subscriber fees to these carriers, and that's all of a sudden money gone. So the whole land, that's for all of them. The subscriber fees, people cord cutting, it's a different landscape now.
Man, oh man.
But yes, if you're a business partner with one of these broadcast entities and the payment isn't there, it's sort of like when, you use Malibu, you're paying the used car lot once a
Mhm.
month and you don't do that, it shocks them.
Well, I immediately was like, wait a minute. Let me turn off the subscription thing on Amazon so you don't start charging me trying to help me pay the debt. You got to pay your bills so I pay my bills.
My severance check might have put them under. I don't know.
So what do you think the next step is?
So is this the second media company you killed?
I've killed them all.
Oh,
He's
okay.
killed them all.
I've killed them all. I've killed them all.
Oh, the Slayer.
So what's going to happen is the sale allegedly goes through to the streaming service, or who knows, but the Cardinals will find a way. MLB will take over the broadcast. A lot of the teams that didn't want to go back to FanDuel have deals with MLB and are carrying the games like they normally do. So that's there is another plan in place. The Cardinals are awful this season. Well, they just
Yeah.
traded.
Rocky, what's up back there, baby?
They just traded.
What's up?
I'm gonna.
Why are
Merry
you laughing,
Christmas.
boy?
I'm
Merry
gonna.
Christmas.
I'm gonna try to lay this out. So the Cardinals trade
You can call him
Wilson
DeWallet.
to Boston. They kick in $8 million. The Cardinals do.
You can
Plus
call
they-
him DeWallet.
Are you not going to let me finish this? They give Wilson $1 million to accept, to accept the trade. He had a no trade clause,
Mm-hmm.
and they get 3 young pitchers, 26-year-old 8th rounder out of Texas Tech, and a guy with a 4.13 ERA last year, coming off ACL surgery, fastball ticks around 90.
Hunter
Splitter,
Dobbins, is
sinker.
that his name?
That's his name.
Yeah.
Slider, sweeper, curveball. Also, and this is the kid that is interesting.
Oh, you're right, soldier. Oh, Hayes again.
19-year-old Yoker Farhardo.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
From Venezuela. Pitched really well in the low, rookie ball.
Your butt does
Last
look
thing-
good in those shorts.
He is now He is now the Cardinals' 9th best prospect. His stock rose. He was like
He was
20
a
something with the
23rd with the
with
Red
the
Sox
Red Sox.
tonight.
but he was going to jump up anyway because he
Oh.
had a really good year. His stuff, he's like a legitimate
So
prospect.
he's been reassessed as the 9th now.
And
Good job. Good
and
for
he
him.
he would have been
He
top
would've been
10
up
for
there.
the Red Sox too. And Blake Aita, Ada, 6th round pick out of Kennesaw State. He's 22, and again $8 million. The Cards kick in. Wilson was going to make $18 million this year. They had to reorganize some of that. 18.5 next year.
Hey, Cardinals, just lie.
I would have loved if the Cardinals said, you know what, we're going to trade Wilson. We're going to bring in that Japanese slugger that the White Sox signed because he
Was
looked
it
fun.
Mirakama?
He looks, yeah.
He
The
looked
cat
fun.
defends every
Yeah,
suck
two-year
ass
deal,
player on
too.
this awful
2 years,
team.
$34 million. You know,
That's would have been the same
Could've
price.
done that
tag.
same rate.
Do you think it's a good trade for like long term? What they
I
got?
have no
back?
idea.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't- I
hard.
didn't. No one does. I mean, they admit their mission is to accumulate a lot of controllable young
Lottery
pitching
tickets.
talent and see what happens, and they
Well,
did that.
My big question was, I was like, all right, so Boston's taking Sonny, Boston's taking Wilson. On around New Year's Day,
And
are we going to
Nats.
get there taking Arenado too?
Take him.
And we're going to get 3 more pitchers from him?
You know, it is funny to me because the guys I do the podcast with, Cardinal Territory, Cue a
yeah.
Drop,
Yes.
they're like, okay, if you trade the guys you want to trade, like Wilson, Sonny, okay, you trade Donnie, you trade someone else, you trade Newt, just call it what it is. It's a total yard sale. It's not a
retool?
reset. No, they don't. They said no. It's a rebuild. Just call it what it is.
Schoenfeld over on ESPN said, he said the Cardinals are well on their way to having the least interesting roster in baseball this year. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
that's why I got to
No.
give Willson Contreras a little shout out because
He was an energy.
he was crazy.
You
but
know he's
man,
gonna
he was
start at least-
entertaining.
I don't know who.
I'm
if,
sorry.
If he's gone and then Arenado's gone, it's like, who are going to start the fights this year? Like,
I
where's it
know.
going to come from?
I know.
Not a lot of. They're bad and
That's going
boring
to put a lot
this
more
year.
They
weight
need a
on you to
heavyweight.
stir it up.
Wilson had like career years, but the numbers are sort of pedestrian. But I tell you what, it's hitting off the green monster now. Like if there's a place where you think Wilson can break out,
Yeah, he'll do.
it's
fine
Boston.
there. Who's going to lead the Cardinals in home runs next year?
With 12.
Oh,
Who's going to lead the Cardinals
Burley.
in home run? I'd like you to
Burley.
throw my name in it. I'm
Burleson.
thinking about giving it a run.
You don't think Burleson hit 25 homers?
No, 25. Yeah, I'd love it. I'd love to see 25.
What do you have last year? 19, 20?
I'm feeling like it's going to be one of those things like when Greg Jeffries led the team in home runs in like 94, which was a tough time.
You're probably not wrong.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would go out and spend on someone.
Could
That'd be
Mason,
fun.
if he's healthy,
I think Burleson has a bigger
just
upside
doesn't-
power, but
Elevate.
he's getting
No.
big. He's a young kid. He's getting
pull
bigger
side
and stronger.
power. Pull side power.
Let's sign Mickey Tettleton. He'll
Will
do
this
it.
be-
I think eventually Wynn's going to be 22 homers. He's got pop. You remember he had a bad knee last year that kind of messed with everything. But I think Burleson probably is. And maybe if Newt's there, he hits 20 something. Look, it ain't going to be fun. I was hoping they go out and bring someone fun in.
There's
Like
there's
who?
time. There's room. There's time. Don't worry
Japanese guy who once hit 53
Yeah.
homers.
where's
I would-
he at? What's his name?
Maricom. What is
about it. It's like Murakama.
Murakama.
somewhere in
Murakama,
there.
baby.
He just signed with the White Sox.
Yeah.
Did assuming that next year's bad, like it probably will be with all the young players, 60, 70 wins. Is this the worst like 3-year stretch since those early nights.
Charlie's a fraud. Go to break.
It'll be the least entertaining one for sure. They had some bad records even while like McGuire was here.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
that's
would
not good.
think that probably between like 91 and 94 that we're looking kind of in that same area. It's real similar because at that point you had a ton of pitchers that were supposed to come up and really be a guy. Alan Watson, Brian Barber, guys like that. Joe McGrain was still hanging around. I think Tewksbury was the ace at that point. But I mean, that's kind of where they're at right now.
This staff too.
Yeah, Tukes could come back right now. Man.
When I think of the DeWitt and John Mozeliak, I
there's a
think of
lot
drunken sailors.
This is what it should look like, though. Like, I'm not gonna be upset about them actually doing what needs to happen. You got to clear it out. You had a bunch of high-paid statues that were in the way of being able to move around the lineup, being able to move around the rotation. This is what a rebuild looks like. I'm not painting it with any bright colors or anything. It's going to be exciting. Like,
It's a rebuild.
This is going to be
Tear down.
This is what it looks like. The bigger challenge is going to be not necessarily these guys you get back for Contreras and guys like that, but how do you decide to start reinvesting and win?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it really needs to look like. And that's what I'm curious about.
Well, they spent money changing their whole approach with player development, right?
Yes. And that's part
pretty
of this.
much at all levels. That's
now
a
you've
fact.
got to acquire the players that are going to go into that system, and
Right.
they're doing that.
So they're doing that, and it's probably painful, right? And I think they understand that. But if I'm the Cardinals too, I do try to get some fun guys because to me, part of it is your fans have been with you a long time. I mean, and they've been filling up your stadium. Give them understanding that most Cardinal fans recognize what this is: a reset, rebuild, tear down combo.
A retool,
combo. They call it a reset.
runway.
Right? Give them something fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, you got a couple of guys on the roster that can be that.
Thank you,
They get
Cardinal
out there.
fans,
I mean,
for
I
your
would
continued
qualify Victor
support.
Scott as being able to be fun. You got to be on base to do it, But I mean, Mason, if he's healthy, he can be fun.
He's going to be the guy.
Those are the guys that are there.
Herrera.
I mean, if he can swing it that way. My big question is this: should the Blues be getting in on the act too? Let's have a double teardown, which leads to a big St. Louis Renaissance in 4 years together. Let's figure this out together.
I think the big thing is like it can't be one of those that lasts for 4 or 5 years. Like
God,
where,
no.
like because that like St. Louis fans now, Cardinals fans they know what it is. It's like you said, it's expected, but it can't last too long. Then fans will start.
Now
to
there's
get
going to be more
agitated.
restaurants like the Wheelhouse going out.
It's
Did you
true.
hear that, Rock? Wheelhouse going? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they have issues.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's up with you, by the way? What are you thinking about in that big brain of yours? What's on your mind?
Not much.
Oh,
Okay.
I appreciate it, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
What's wrong, Rockio? What do you think of the trade? What do you think it's stuff? What happened this weekend? What's
you
going on
you
with
had
you?
to make a move. I mean, just ship everybody out. You suck. The roster's bad, so ship out anyone who's good. They're not going to win until 2028 at the earliest. So what's the point in having players who are old and aren't going to be part of that team? So
And
ship,
make 'em-
ship
yeah.
everyone out, get anything you can, and see you all in 2030.
is it a bad strategy by the Red Sox to
The
take
Red Sox- the Red
old
Sox-
bad players
the-
off a bad
The Red
team?
Sox have looked at the 2024-25 Cardinals and said, we like what they've got going on. Let's bring those guys up here. Looks good to me.
Bad strategy.
We'll ship Dick Fitz out. We'll get everybody up here and get it where it needs to
But
be.
just wait till they need to eat some innings in the middle of June and they get Miles Michaels a call.
Oh,
man.
that'd be
Am I
awesome.
talking about the Cardinals or the Red Sox? You find out.
Yeah, the Cardinals do need to add one more starter, though. If you're going to be down bad, you need to have people that can eat innings around here. Not
You
Miles
gotta
Michaelis.
you gotta have 8, 9 starters ready to go.
Well,
they're building it.
the complicated thing with it is that all the guys that you got back basically from the Flaherty and the Jordan Montgomery trades all are hurt or gone. So, I mean, you missed a lot of the situation that happened there with that. I mean, I'm hopeful this year that some of those guys that you've had in the system can actually rally, and there's room for that too. I mean, right now, opening day is what, Libby?
Lord.
It's Libby's kicking it off.
Yeah.
Is it McGreevy? I mean, what are we looking at?
Libby's their number one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McGreevy, Libby, and May, I think are, and then Leahy. I guess you could probably pencil those in as 4,
Fitz.
and then maybe if you want to,
Dobbins.
you could probably pen in those guys as 4, and then we move the pencil for the 5th one.
I guarantee Libby's their number one unless there's an injury, right?
McGreevy's 2,
McGreevy.
May's 3, Dick Fitz 4.
Now
I don't know if Fitz is
Now,
he's
Leahy,
pencil.
Leahy, Leahy would probably be above Fitz if he wins the job. I think in the Cardinals' mind, is Palante back in the bullpen? I think he should be, but obviously,
I do too.
I think he's going to start.
I don't.
I think Palante's going to start in the bullpen. And
Yeah,
I
I do
think
too.
probably by the end of June, he has 3 or 4 starts on his run because somebody gets injured. But yeah, we're gonna. I mean, if we had to, let's put the number out there. Over under 8 players. Over under 7.5 pitchers start 5+ games for the 2026 Cardinals. Over under 7.5.
Over.
Yeah.
Over. Okay.
I thought you were
8.5.
going to say how many people start games for the
Well,
Cardinals
because
this year.
there's going to be like there might be like 13 with like 5 guys starting like 1 game apiece. So that's why I was trying to give the threshold as how many pitchers do you think the Cardinals have who start 5 games or more? And I think 8 or 9 is probably a fair number.
5 games or more would mean that you've got basically 2 slots in the rotation that either crap out or you have bad injuries. Because 5 starts is basically 2.5 weeks of worth of starts throughout a year for that
And
many.
that's kind of why I put the number there.
Yeah, I mean,
8
hey,
wouldn't surprise
listen,
me
there's
at
a
all.
lot of innings to work through there, and you got to figure that out.
And also, we have to factor in, does Liam Doyle come up in August and get 5 starts then? Does Quinn Matthews come up in June? Does he make it out of the team in spring? And is Quinn Matthews a factor?
Does Bob
that's the guy-
Tewksbury make a comeback and lead us to fourth place respectability?
I think Woody Williams is a little bit more likely, but
What about
He's steady.
Wayno?
He's steady. Listen,
What about Wayno?
Oh, I'm not going through that again.
What
No.
about Wayno? When he put the guitar down, Cam.
Oh, man.
May has had injury problems
Yeah.
throughout his career.
Yeah.
Dobbins is coming
Just
off
yeah.
surgery, right? He had surgery to end his season last year.
Yeah,
You know
but
who
it's
replaced him up
it's
there?
ACL though. What pitcher tears his flip an ACL?
So I'm just saying that there are some question marks with some of these guys with health. So yes, you're going to need a lot of pitchers, but they have added with Fitz, with Dobbins. They have added guys. I think the young guys like Matthews are still in the mix, and I agree with Palante. I think he'll report to spring training as a starter with an eye toward moving him right to the bullpen unless they have.
And we also have to consider like Richard Fitz. He's a starter, but he's a starter whose career high is like 65 innings. So like, what happens when you get to July and he hits 98 innings and all of a sudden his arm looks like it's going to fall off? What happens when Dustin May, who has 1 season in Major League Baseball with more than 60 innings, what happens when he falls off at like 110 innings?
How about
if it
Leahy?
happens? Or Leahy's
Well,
the same way.
another guy. I agree.
Here's what I hope happens is that as you look through your guys like your Tink
Six-man
Henses and your
six-man
Takoa
rotation.
Robies and your Matthews and those guys are ready to step up and you actually learn something about what you've got, whether you have it or you don't.
And those guys have had injuries too.
Exactly.
By
I mean,
the way. All
exactly.
those guys
So
have had
that's
a little
actually,
stuff.
but Kat, that's actually ideal though. Is that if some of those guys have got injuries, you're not asking them to come in and throw 150. Like come in if you pitch half the year, at least you got time to learn. Look, it ain't about winning. It's about figuring out what's there and what you got, so that when you go into next offseason, you can start to think about, all right, what do we need to get? What do you know about JJ Weatherholt by that time? What do you know about the outfield situation? It's do or die, and we're probably closer to dying for Jordan Walker at this point. They're big on what needs to happen with Victor Scott and what needs to go on there. Big year for him to be able to turn the page. I would, if anything else happens that can't happen in this offseason that I'd want to see happen when we get down the road, and we got plenty of time to look at that, is make some final decisions about the guys who've been hanging around the lineup for the last 2-3 years.
Well, they got to. I mean, they're still
Nolan Gorman, hello.
They still believe in Walker. They still believe in Gorman. Now they're going to unload.
Do they believe in Santa Claus
I think
too?
so. I think so. But they don't want to part with them.
Why wouldn't you?
They don't want to part with them just yet to see.
Yeah.
Because they know they're not going to win this year, right? So
I think
why not
they
give
do.
more time? I'm not saying that's the right move, but that's the thinking anyway. But now you're starting to see. I think they will trade Arenado, so that'll mean Gorman at third.
Yeah.
And then
Who's plays second if they trade Donnie?
Weatherholt.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're not going to say it, but I
Pozo
think
for fun.
they prefer Weatherholt at second. I think he's exciting. I want to see what he's about.
So would
but
you-
it's going to be a little pain.
And I'm not saying it could be this offseason, but kind of like what the Rangers did where they like slowly rebuilt with their young guys while also signing guys like Seager and Simeon. And there was one year where they had Seager and Simeon and they still were awful because everyone else around them was awful. Then they won the World Series. Like, would you be a fan if, maybe it's not this offseason, but next the
I've
Cardinals
said all
sign
along, I want
a proven
fun,
all-star?
mix in a couple of fun guys.
Yeah.
There's also, if you're going to have young guys going through it this year,
You need
Sometimes it's good to have a veteran or two.
I saw our friend Matt Adams at Schnucks a couple of days ago.
What's he up
He
to?
looked big. He looked jacked. Let's see what's there. Bring him back, baby. Let's go.
He could hit
He
10
does
home
look
runs.
like he can
though.
play.
Maybe everybody should just watch Major League, the first one, the classic one. What this team really needs is a wild thing, Ricky Bond, baby.
Where they at?
Well, probably in Potosi, but
Where they at?
go there, get him, bring him out, make it happen.
Isn't that Doyle? Shouldn't that be Doyle?
He's
Isn't
well,
he
he's
the
from,
next, like,
he's from New Hampshire, but
I'm
yeah,
just
bring,
saying,
bring him on in.
And he
get it.
loud.
Not
So
exactly
he-
the California State Penal League.
Yeah.
Also with a guy like Doyle, like if you're not really, you want to be competitive, and that's what you say. I get it.
I'll see you in
But if
August.
you're probably not going to win,
I'll see you in August.
you're going to be careful with Doyle, right? You're not going to throw him into the fire just yet.
Where are
To
they
me,
going to
that
start him
doesn't
at?
make sense.
Springfield?
Double A.
Okay.
Good. He'll pitch he'll pitch 5 months in Double A, and then
Well, let's
I don't
hope
even-
so.
And if you see
I
him
don't
at
even
the
see
end
the
of the
need to bring him up.
season, great.
Futures game.
Will we see
Hype him up,
Team
let's go.
Kent's?
But I think Tink Hentz
Ooh,
is still a guy with a lot of potential who's had injury
just
problems.
injury after injury.
What about Roby? Will we see him?
He had injury problems.
Yeah, I mean,
And
all of them. Name a top pitching prospect in the Cardinals rotation.
Roby
there's a red cross next
Roby
to him.
got hurt. Roby got hurt right after spring ended, right?
Yeah.
I think we might see Zerpe because he got hurt in the offseason last year. So I think Zerpe might be up and ready to roll for this spring.
which
But-
hurt
Good
guy,
old Zerpe.
which
Yeah.
hurt guys ahead of
Who's the healthiest
And then
Cardinal
meantime,
pitching
you
prospect?
have May who hasn't given
Is it Motts?
who
Liam
hasn't been
Doyle?
able to give innings.
Ragic?
What's that?
Who's the healthiest Cardinals pitching process? Is it Brayson Motts?
Liam Doyle.
Isn't Matthews pretty healthy now?
He was,
No,
he
not
was
last
worn
year.
down at the end
No,
of the
but
year.
I thought at the end of the year I thought he was no.
Is there a world that the Cardinals trade?
He let up four earned runs in each of his last 6 starts, I think, in AAA.
All right.
Oh, he fit right in. Bring him up.
Perfect.
If the Cardinals trade Arenado and Donnie to the Red Sox, could we have a complete starting rotation of former Red Sox players? That's what I want to see. Go do it, Heinblum.
Walker Gorman is Dylan Carlson 2.0.
I think the entire ethos of how to coach young players changed this past 3 months ago.
But the thing with Walker, right, and Gorman, it had been Mo is afraid to trade them because they'll go somewhere else and be stars and he'll look bad.
Yeah.
Mo ain't around anymore.
Mo is not. No.
Okay, you got a different guy who's hanging on to these guys.
Who's still the
So there's-
assistant GM for the Red Sox, apparently.
There's still there's still something that they see in these guys. It's a whole different set of guys.
Fights, shootings, and roofies. Shocked Wheelhouse went under. The Wheelhouse was never open anytime I walked by it on the way to the Blues game. I can't believe it stayed open this long. They made its money at nighttime.
That thing started piping at about
I
midnight.
saw the video, though. That was like 6 months ago, the shooting right in front.
It's crazy.
That doesn't
All right,
help.
please tell me why to be optimistic about the Cardinals going forward. Okay, to me, it's that we've kind of had the same issues brewing, and it's like sort of that wound that never healed. They just ripped the bandage off.
Yeah.
At least that's doing something, right? They didn't just keep covering an infected wound. They ripped the bandage off, and apparently they're going to try to address it. The problem is that you can compile a nice stock of young talent, and it's still lottery picks. You don't like lottery numbers. You don't know if they're going to hit.
Yeah,
You don't.
You got to go through it. I like the fact that they're acquiring more options to see what happens because they got to win in volume. I mean, I think that where the Cardinals went the most wrong the past few years is that they stopped producing top end talent. They just stopped, and there's never been a time in the history of the St. Louis Cardinals where they didn't take the majority of a successful roster from within. You might get a guy that comes in and amplifies it, but they went the other way. If you go back 10, 15 years ago now, the big complaints that were coming in is that they never trade for anybody. They keep everybody. They never trade prospects. They don't do it. Well, you did it. You gave away things to bring in Goldie, to bring in Arenado, to bring in a number of guys, and it didn't work either. So pivot back to this, invest in catch up. Because first of all, the Cardinals fell way behind the development curve and the international scouting curve and all the things that represent modern baseball now. Whereas they were the innovators over the first 80 years of baseball of growing from within. Get back to that. Do what it takes now. They brought in the guys to do that. wait and see what happens. If you're looking for instant gratification, this ain't the place. It ain't happening. You're not going to see it next year. You may still be limping with it 2 years from now. But I take confidence, at least, in the fact that they're attempting to right the course, because the last few years have just been trying to drive in neutral on the highway.
Is Walker the most disappointing prospect in Cardinals history?
Well,
If not, who is?
Oscar Tavares is
Yeah.
pretty disappointing.
Well, he had
The situation was
Yeah,
disappointing.
he really dropped off.
I'm
Well, not, it's not about
Matthew Rock.
It's
Whoa.
not
sensitive.
This is Christmas
that.
It's not
You're
about
that guy.
Jimmy,
that was like
It's messed up.
that was typical. And then he looks around and goes, "What?
What?
Cam, I read the question. I read the question wrong. I was talking about expectations. That was disappointing. The whole thing was disappointing.
You're dancing on another man's grave, literally.
Yeah, literally.
I was pretty proud of that one.
That was a
Whoa.
prospect that was can't miss. That everyone said was can't miss.
Yeah.
Tragically died,
Kobe Rasmus.
and
has
it
gotta
kind
be
of
up
set
there.
them back. But to me,
Yeah.
if you have Arenado playing like he had,
Jeez.
and you had Goldie, that's where everything went south. Everything did. Honestly, that's it.
Yeah.
So now, if you want to talk about the history, good timing on that question. I got a couple more we can name. Alex Reyes. He was the number one prospect in
they
baseball.
pumped him up so
yeah,
much.
he was
Well, he
supposed to
was.
be Roger Clemens.
I know. I remember it. He went
He
out there
was.
first game and looked good.
That went left.
What about
I mean,
Rick
all
Ankiel?
jokes aside, I mean, the Tavares situation is setting this team back right now. This is when he was supposed to be
What year
one
was
of
that?
the best. That was
2014.
yeah, that was
Okay.
you know, this is the time period where he's supposed to be, hey, what's he gonna cost? He's supposed to be like Juan Soto right now.
And
That's
he-
what the expectation level was for him.
And they went out and tried guys to replace him, and,
And
none
it
of
never
them
clicked. It never
panned
clicked.
out.
I would say in the recent window, at least, the situation with him is the most defining thing that happened for the team. But Alex Reyes has to be right there, and Kobe Rasmus has to be right there.
What
too.
about
then Walker,
Ankiel?
then?
I wasn't alive.
I'd say right after that. Ankiel delivered. It was a weird. That's
Yeah.
weird. That's like a
That-
wild
yeah.
card.
Well, he
Because
ended up
that's
being
a
a very good
Yeah.
outfielder.
Well, he ended up. But when you talk
yeah,
about
but he was supposed
what
to be
happened
like-
with Rick, though, I
Yeah.
mean, we saw it. It was there. And then, just it happened off of that. Did you say you weren't alive when that happened? There's no way.
when he
you
had
said
the
that.
Gibbs? Yeah, I wasn't alive.
What year was
Wasn't
that?
it 02?
Wait a minute. What year was that? Was that 02?
Pretty early, man.
Was it that
Yeah.
long ago? Oh, boy.
When
There we
he
go.
threw, 5 wild pitches in a row?
Oh,
They
I
won that
was-
game, didn't they?
Was there.
Yeah.
Saw that.
I'll never forget at spring training too when they were trying to get him right. Rick is a great dude.
Rick's
He's a great
awesome
I
guy.
like him a lot.
Rick
Great
is a great guy.
but they tried to get him right, so they were kind of having him throw on the backfield, and cameras were there because he was the potential star in the
Oh
making
my God.
that
yeah.
took a wrong turn, right? Had the yips or whatever, and it went bad, so they called it off, and then Jockety scolded the cameras for shooting it because that put too much pressure.
I would
and
say
I was like, what are you
I would say, listen, looking at all these names, now you've got me worried about JJ Weatherholt. I like it when the Cardinals don't have top 5 guys.
yeah.
Like JJ, please be normal.
Somebody said Paul Coleman is the worst Cardinal draft pick. Drafted right in front of Frank Thomas.
every team has that.
Yeah,
Well,
we saw the
They
Blues.
took.
with,
I
Joe
think
Sakic.
they took. What was the guy's name? He never made it to the majors. Like one pick in front of Chase Utley. That would have been nice to have.
So
Yeah.
that
talked
happens
about-
every year.
Wait, can I just say this? To me, all that's fine. If Goldie is
Yeah.
able to maintain a little bit, Arenado too, they did go off the cliff
Oh.
together. And if look, they didn't do enough to shore up their pitching staff, I will concede that. But they did try to bring in Contreras they did try, and those guys just losing it together
Mhm.
because those guys were supposed to be transformative talents at the corners
Could-
with defense.
And Contreras was the response to when Yachty had his awful offensive season. You said you have to get offense from behind the plate. So the response was to bring in Contreras, who then had to come from behind the plate. It's been an unnatural run of bad luck in investing in those high dollar players. So at the very least right now, I mean, they've already done more this offseason than they did last offseason already.
Do you think part of the frustration, though, is like with Arenado and Goldie, you look back on it, the Cardinals didn't give up anything. There was not many like MLB players ended up being with like Carson Kelly and Austin Gomber, but like none of them were like
Wasn't that
really
wasn't Luke
impact.
Weaver in that one?
Luke
Luke Weaver was in the Arizona
Okay, but
deal.
still like nothing that like Weaver good, but like for Arenado and
Save the
Goldie,
Yankees.
like
Well,
Not
add in,
last
so
year.
add in that same
You got
window, though. I
MVP.
mean, it was slightly before, but add into that same window Marcelo Zuna.
yeah, exactly.
That cost you Sandy
Mhm.
Alcantara, who
But I'm saying, if you're looking at those two
solid guy.
trades, you didn't give up a lot. Like, you won those trades.
They won the Arenado trade. I mean, the money that got thrown in alone, even though they're going to have to give some of it back.
And
Goldie. The
MVP.
point is, though, you have these guys, you work these great deals out, and then you got a couple years. You were supposed to be able, like they should be.
The bigger point that happened
now.
That mounts the frustration. I think it's because it's not like you gave up star prospects. So it's like you didn't give up any guys that were like really, really good at some point. So why weren't they better with their prospects from inside? And like another one is like you had Juan Soto on the doorstep and you didn't want to do it because of maybe Jordan Walker, Nolan Gorman, or Dylan Carlson, who all
the Padres gave away a hell of a package for that. I mean, ultimately, when you look at who C.J. Abrams and Mackenzie Gore have become, the Cardinals would have definitely won that trade. They wouldn't have given them anything.
At that point, those guys were.
I think that the two things that stand out for that for me, though, when we look at that whole situation around acquiring Goldie, Arenado, and all those things, Contreras, Ozuna, however far back you want to go, is two things didn't happen. Number one, they were not producing guys within the system that were going to amplify the investments around those guys. And then number two, they did not pay for the high-end dollar pitching that you have to pay for in baseball now.
Especially if you're not creating.
Exactly.
That's what, to me,
you have to be able to supplement.
They never were going to go after like the number one free agent pitcher.
No.
But they had been able to kind of produce better pitching talent in the organization. And that stopped somewhere along the line.
I think the Matt Carpenter extension in the same window kind of happened there too. It didn't help either. But there's a lot of things. But turning around.
Are we even going to be able to watch the Cardinals next year with the TV?
It might be good timing.
No, I already said they're going to be on Cardinals. They'll be on TV. Some may not be FanDuel, maybe MLB Network.
What's the next gambling company that can sponsor them? The Ozarks Casino.
Yeah, people don't understand that FanDuel does not own us. That's just a naming rights deal.
Yeah, what's the next naming rights? The Ozark Casino.
Are they building the? Is there a casino down there?
Are
they building one? Yeah,
yeah,
on one of the. Oh God! Oh, imagine the Hoosiers in that gosh dang place. Woo! Damn. All right, we're gonna go to break, but we're gonna give our guarantees every Friday. Of course, we do a feature called "I Guarantee It." We just have some fun looking.
You guys did fantastic this weekend. I tell you what, wow.
I almost got two, but I looked at the tweet in a different way than I probably should have, and it is what it is. No, I'm just saying.
Did you get 6 tornadoes in one?
I'm not even going to say what it is. No, I'm not even going to say what it is. It's okay.
So you're saying a picture of your child is white?
Whoa.
It is a little
He's
bit.
not going to say.
There's a little bit more to it. There's a little bit more to it. A little bit more to it, but I'm not going to.
Really isn't.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jimmy. You're right. He's normal, but he didn't have anything too egregious, so I lost that. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. We want to thank Andrew and his team at St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse for being a new sponsor on Hot Take Central 2.0. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
You've seen this. It's brand new. Are you online?
Oh, hey. Oh, so you're new here.
All right, let's get cracking.
Okay, then maybe you should check out our website.
You're insane.
When you download songs illegally from the internet.
LouInfo.com. The Lou Information Station. 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
Our origin story begins.
Lunchtime just got a whole lot better at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. From mouth-watering wraps to loaded quesadillas to bold, flavor-packed sandwiches, Hot Shots has something fresh every single day, along with your favorite wings, burgers, and pizza that you know and love. And don't sleep on those Hot Shots tacos. Plus, if you gotta be in and out quick for lunch, Hot Shots has you covered every day, starting at 11 a.m. Find your nearest Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill now at hotshotsnet.com. That's hotshotsnet.com.
When you buy a hot tub, you want more than bubbles. You want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, products priced better than the competition and the best price guarantee in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in business and 400 plus 5-star reviews, you can trust they'll be there to service your spa long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price. Visit besthotTubPrices.com today.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. 9 states have already eliminated their state income tax, and Missouri lawmakers are considering joining them. They would have to work out how to replace billions in lost revenue. The proposal is expected to take center stage in the upcoming legislative session. St. Louis police are asking for the public's help in a hit and run that killed a St. Louis bicyclist. 62-year-old Craig Harris was hit near Union Boulevard and Brown Avenue as he was riding southbound. Police recovered broken pieces from a white vehicle, but have not identified a suspect. Anyone with information should call St. Louis Metro Police or Crime Stoppers. The Gateway Arch Park Foundation, which manages Gateway Arch National Park's philanthropy and conservancy, is looking to expand across the river into East St. Louis. The $380 million renovation finished in 2018 included bridging I-44 with the park, and an environmental study is underway for the potential expansion now. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Just a few clouds today and fairly mild. We'll be hitting the mid-50s. Overnight, some clouds, at least in the evening, but will clear up after midnight. We're in the mid-40s, and then we have warmer high pressure moving in on Tuesday. Sunny in mid-60s, mix of sun and clouds Wednesday and Christmas Day. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
When you're building something new, you need a partner you can count on. I'm Big Toe Media founder Dave Green, and with our company, we didn't want just another bank. We wanted people who understood what we were trying to create and who were there for us every step of the way. That's why we chose Home Bank. From business lending to everyday banking, Home Bank has been much more than a bank. They're the kind of people who answer the phone, know your name, and believe in your vision. And the trust goes both ways. Home Bank doesn't just support our growth, they share in it. They take pride in helping local businesses succeed because they know when we win, the whole community wins. Business isn't just about numbers. It's about relationships. And with Home Bank, those relationships make all the difference. Home Bank is the team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001. Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank. They're your business partner.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past 2 years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage is only $75 per month, level for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco user can buy $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110, guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. That's right, level rates for 20 years. And if you're a smoker, we have great rates for you as well. At the Term Lifeline, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. So if you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, call right now for a free quote.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify.
800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. That's 800-803-1961.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes on the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, baby. 8:52 on a Monday, Christmas week. Yay! Hot Take Central 2.0, live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood, Missouri. Cam Janssen, Maddie Whitener, Grant Salzman, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Matthew Rocchio. We're just doing our thing. We're on YouTube. Check that bad boy out. Go to Lou Info and then like and subscribe. Chat away, chat away, chat away. What's up? Did everybody have a good weekend? Everybody have a decent weekend? There was a lot going on.
A lot of football.
A lot of football.
My couch is like, please leave.
Oh, my God. I didn't leave my couch. Kate and I did a couple little things, but didn't leave the subdivision. It's quite nice. Quite nice.
You know what happened to me yesterday? I did tweet about it, but I think it was like a test of my fortitude by my family. They said, "Hey, can you go pick up lunch?" Sure. Where you want? Charlie's Steaks.
What's
At
that?
the food court. You don't send someone to the food court.
Where at?
During the busiest shopping
Oh,
day.
Jesus.
I'm
Murphy.
glad you brought that up.
Oh,
I don't
Jesus
believe
Murphy.
in going to the food court if I'm at home.
Yeah.
That's out food.
No,
I'm not going
I
leaving the house
agree.
to go get it.
I agree, but my wife wanted the pretzels,
Auntie Anne's.
whatever it is, which has a huge line, and then the Charlie's steak. That's what
I'm
so-
sorry. Aaron wanted it.
Yeah,
you got it.
You got to go.
Sorry.
But so they actually had 3 stops in the food court just to test my wherewithal.
What's Charlie's Steaks?
It's like a cheesesteak place. Pretty
Oh,
good, but it's food court
Okay.
food. Like there's other places. So when they send you into the mouth of the beast,
The West County Mall.
and it was like, all right, first you got to park.
How did you lose the argument about going to West County Mall on Sunday before Thanksgiving?
You know why? Because
how did you lose? How did you?
I'll tell you why.
Because he loves his wife.
No argument.
I'll tell you why.
There's no argument.
I'll tell you why.
There's not a chance I'm
Rock-
setting foot in West County
Near
Mall.
my- near
Rock,
my-
and here's some I think you're going to learn at some point.
Zero.
No,
My
yeah,
wife,
Rock, I'm with you.
we're having guests over. So my wife has been working tirelessly
I hear you, brother.
to get the house ready. And I'm watching football on the couch, right?
Yeah.
So my wife said, hey, Tyler wants Charlie's, whatever. I want this. Would you mind going? And you know what you say? You know what you say? Yes, ma'am.
What was the other option?
Absolutely.
There's no
What was
op-
the other option?
There's no
No,
option.
no. Just hypothetically.
I'm not going to lie. I would say no.
I'd say no.
Here's what happens is that
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Absolutely not.
I've learned a way.
Wait. You guys weren't there shopping already?
No,
You went to
I
West
was
County
sent.
Mall only for
Oh,
food?
I was
man.
sent.
It's a nightmare.
How long did it
That's
take?
the point of this.
Kat, I need you to
I
do something
respect
for
how
me
much
though.
you love your family, but have no respect for the fact that you did that.
Wow.
You have to have Uber go do that for you. though.
Unbelievable.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't do the.
Yeah.
I don't
You,
do
you
that.
got if that's gonna happen, that's a double special request.
Listen.
You got to send somebody else to go do that.
Dude,
You're too important.
people say West County Mall.
Imagine what would have happened, and then I had to get called into
You're
duty.
stuck for 2 hours
It's
at
one
West
of
County Mall trying to get
It's
out.
one of the 10 busiest malls in America.
It was insanely
Oh,
busy. But
man.
hear this out too. Aaron's under the weather. She's not feeling
A
good.
lot of people are sick.
Tyler's a little under the
You're-
weather. So
You're-
they're
oh,
sick.
boy.
I'm watching football.
You're
and my
good.
wife had a little request, and I was like, I'll do it.
I get that.
I'll do
I
it.
get it.
How long did it take?
Rocky.
I'll be honest, I don't know because I was
Oh,
I
man.
was so
Were you in a
numb.
daze?
I was in a daze.
Mhm.
Now,
He was
tip
in the
of the
line
cap
for
to the
so
work.
long.
What is it? Charlie's Steakery? Is that what it
I
is?
think it's
It's
Charlie's
somewhere in there, yeah.
Steakhouse.
Okay.
Working their
It's not
asses off.
Steakhouse, whatever it is. The cheesesteak place at the mall, they are good. But the line was
Go ahead, Rock.
40 deep.
Go ahead.
I'm throwing a flag on the play for just the entire idea. I'm sorry. If anyone else had walked into the studio and told the story about how they didn't go to West County Mall to go shopping, they went just to get food, I feel like you would be the chief person into fun of
Oh,
that.
no,
No. I feel
no,
like
I don't
I
know.
feel like if
No, I
Plowsy,
wouldn't.
I feel like on a different show, if Plowsy had admitted he did that, you
Nope.
would have called him a Hoosier. It's so fast because that is the
Plowsy.
most Hoosier move
Nope.
in
Oh,
St.
it's-
Louis possible is to go
It
to the
is
food
the
court
worst
of
thing
the
to
mall
do
just to
hold
eat
on.
without doing
You
any
work
shopping.
with me. I've said
Hoosier.
I've said this from
Could
for
you-
years. I am not the boss of my house.
No, I know.
Okay,
Hoosier.
I've never
He
said-
admits it.
And
Oh
I've said
my God.
when the wife says, and she's not asking a lot, right? Ever.
Did you park your
and
car
she
on the
said-
lawn when you got
Yeah,
home?
where'd you
No,
park your car?
Oh my God.
So I approached this mission, and it was a mission
Yeah.
with surgical precision. I knew no one goes to J.C. Penney.
True.
So
Yeah.
I went around. Now
Right.
it was
Yes.
still
Uh-huh.
Haircut place.
it was still packed, but I was able to slide right in, like real quick. All right, part one done. Okay, go upstairs. The line at the pretzel place, huge. You know what? I'm just going to turn off my senses and pretend like this is what when I go to the dentist. Same thing. I just pretend I'm not there. In line, pretending I'm not there. Then I had to go. This is the other part. My wife wanted a cucumber salad from Sbarro, whatever that is.
No idea.
They've got a cucumber
Just
salad
another-
at
just a
Sbarro
stand
now?
in another line.
I had 3, but it was quick. That one was quick. So I got done. I got done with the pretzel thing, got the other thing, and I'm like, I'm almost done. And then I look at the line for the cheesesteak. Huge.
And it takes a little while for cheesesteaks too.
Yeah, they worked their butt off. But anyway, I desensitized myself, told myself I pictured that I was in a beautiful meadow.
And everybody, there's too many people, and they're coming. People are rude. They're only thinking about themselves. Maddie, last time we went to the mall, Kate wanted me to go to the mall, and then we just sat at the bar the whole time. She got pissed at me.
I recall. She sent us on a mission to
On a
get you a
mission.
suit, and that's part of what I appreciate.
We
about
sat
this.
at the bar the whole time and didn't.
We
do
went to the
anything.
mall. We went to
She
the
was
mall.
the bar at the
for
mall?
15 for 15 minutes.
I'm sorry. You didn't even wait for things
No.
to die down and like go get the suit afterwards.
No.
And this was like
No.
April, so there was nobody there.
Nobody there. We got caught up.
Cam, your story is completely different.
We got caught up.
No, there's no similarity. There's zero similarity.
Oh, I'm just saying.
We all
She
got
told
sent
me
on
to
a
do
mission to the
something,
mall,
and I didn't do it.
At least Kat tried to complete the mission. We got there and said,
He
nah. We said,
Sat at the bar.
There was no way I was going to prove my wherewithal. There was no way I would be denied on this mission.
Did you at least get food too?
Tiffany was like, you and Cam went shopping together? I was like, well, kinda. We gotta just had a bottle of wine and
I spent money on nothing. Booze.
did he get the food? I was like, I don't think so. I don't think it
Yeah,
happened.
she was not happy.
I have successfully so far avoided all malls during this holiday season. I sat down on Friday and just hammered through things. I paid some fees to get some stuff there today. Lord willing, it gets there. If not, you'll get it at some point in the future.
Yeah.
But I have not stepped into a mall this entire holiday season.
Nah. Why would you? I mean, I don't.
It's finally at the
Well,
point
you don't have
where
kids, man. Either like, like it's an easier task for us. Okay, let's just be honest. here.
yeah,
It's like my buddies are flying around. Who knows what they're doing trying to get the kids stuff. Although kids are somewhat easy to get stuff for. I feel like there's a lot of options. Like
Erin took care of almost all that. Okay, she did the heavy lifting. And by the way, we do have something from Rachel. Matt, you would 100% go get something from me if I asked
Not the
and
mall.
was sick, no matter where
Not the mall.
it is. You
I'm
did
doing
it
this right now.
Saturday morning, but it just wasn't at the mall.
Yeah, I drove to Tower. I drove to Tower Grove to our favorite.
of a bitch.
I drove to Tower Grove for our favorite breakfast place, and I picked her up a sandwich. That's not going to the mall on the busiest day of the mall.
Well, there's
He
a
would
dispute.
go.
To pull off,
He would go. He would
To
go.
pull off the Hoosier move of Hoosier moves, and eating only at the mall without doing any shopping.
So if Rachel asked, you would call her a Hoosier and say no?
Yes.
No, you would not.
Can I just address?
I'd be like, that's I'm texting her right now.
Can I just?
There was one addendum. There was one addendum to me getting food at the mall. There is one addendum.
Okay.
It's not if she's sick.
She-
If she's sick, I'll go to Breadco. You don't need mall food anyway if you're sick.
Okay.
If she was pregnant, that's the one instance where I'd break.
Okay.
Matt,
That's the
you
one
would, let me just reread this. Matt, you would 100% go get something from me if I asked and was sick, no matter where it is.
Yeah, she's wrong.
And Aaron is
She's wrong.
She's wrong.
I love her, but she's wrong on this
so
one.
funny.
Kat,
I'm sorry.
I
Can
think
you read?
she's right.
Can you read Rooster's most recent comment, Kat, for me?
Yo, you read it.
No,
You
I think
can't-
it'd
you
be
can
funnier
read.
from you.
Where is it?
I'll read it.
All right, it's insane, that one.
Matt knows he would have to do that for Rachel, or she would withhold his allowance.
Listen, if that's what ends this, listen,
Oh, my
listen,
God.
if
Now
that's
it's
what ends this
chirpy.
relationship, so be it.
Oh,
Jesus.
Go
Go
to break. Go to
Dear
break.
Lord.
What do we do? Stop it.
What in the
Stop
world?
God dang.
Over mall
I
food?
ain't going to the mall to get just food.
God.
Have some
What about the
decorum.
Galleria?
Have
Would you
some
go there
respect.
for
Have some
respect?
respect.
Let me ask you this.
We can't
If
have
I
it.
went to Plaza Frontenac and just went to Bissingers, that's technically me going to the mall just to get food.
Oh.
That doesn't count. No.
Oh,
That does not count.
What about the old Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake is not a
course
food
it
court,
does.
Maddie.
There's
Of course it
Let's go.
food is food. What if I went to the mall and just went to Canyon Cafe then?
What's Canyon Cafe?
That is the fancy Mexican restaurant
Pretty
that's
good.
in that mall. That's
Pretty good.
pretty
Over
damn good.
I've never once even like.
What about the
Can I
Cheesecake
go there
Factory?
and pick up food for my wife?
Oh.
That's the equivalent of a food court at Plaza Frontenac.
Oh.
Rock's trying to crawl
Does
his
feel
hole.
different though.
Oh, it's a
You're
class
right.
thing.
You're right. Frontenac does have a different feel to it.
See?
Well, Frontenac
It's
does.
just-
Wait,
Malls.
how nice is that? How nice is that restaurant?
That's pretty good.
Is it really good?
That's pretty good.
Very.
It's not like shit.
Very.
I'm saying,
no,
compare it
no,
to
The tortilla soup is outstanding.
Yes, it is. We were talking about
Chevy's.
No, it's
Are they-
the
It's an
2000
upscale
the
Tex-Mex.
2011 Cardinals to this one.
There you go. I'm just saying,
Chevy's.
Chevy's is connected to malls.
Oh, okay. I haven't
And then
seen a
compared to
Chevy's
this
in a
place.
while.
Canyon
Apples
is
and oranges.
Tex-Mex for people in a higher income bracket.
Yeah,
Apples
That's
and
all.
oranges.
It's town and country Tex-Mex. Well, what's Uncle Julio's then?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
yeah.
Now we're getting into semantics.
Never
now.
been, but I hear
It's good. It's
good.
It's
legal,
yeah,
buddy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All I know is
we
he
got-
would do it.
We,
If
he
sick-
would-
Rachel's
Whoa.
sick. He's doing
See,
it.
it's Christmas time. I don't know if I like this.
You would do it too.
No,
Me?
Not all the time, but you do it.
Yeah, I probably would do.
go to break, Cam.
She wouldn't ask me, but okay. We're gonna go to break. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0. Jim, this is gonna be the year. I've got to turn my backyard into a full-blown paradise. I'm talking a pool, outdoor kitchen, fire pit, the whole deal.
Cam, does this have anything to do with that year-end bonus you think you're getting?
Absolutely. I'm already spinning it in my head. But unlike Clark Griswold, I won't end up in the Jelly of the Month Club because I called Merrimack Pools and Outdoors.
Smart move. They don't do surprises unless you count actually finishing projects on time.
Exactly. Merrimack Pools and Outdoors will sit down with you now before the end of the year. Plan out everything. Straightforward pricing. Amazing design. Get started and you could be splashing around in your own brand new pool by Memorial Day.
So plan now, relax later.
Go to splashstl.com and schedule your consultation.
Merrimack Pools and Outdoors, helping St. Louis families turn Griswold-sized dreams into backyard realities for more than 25 years. SplashSTL.com.
And if that bonus doesn't come through, Jimmy, Cousin Eddie's RV is going to end up parked right in the boss's driveway.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
Thanks for supporting Daddy.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis.
Have a great day.
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Buddy.
What do you say, buddy?
Man, life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're cruising home, the next flashing lights in your rear view.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, you can connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds, not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
That's Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, you don't get much better than this.
Yep.
Joined now by the boss, Dave Green. Dave, we're building something pretty special here, but running a growing media company takes more than great content. Tell us why you chose Home Bank for your business banking.
For us, it's all about relationships. With Home Bank, we're not just an account number. We know the people there, and they know us, our goals, and where we're headed. That personal connection makes all the difference.
Greener, when you say relationships, what does that really look like?
They not only know my name, Cam, they know our business. And when I need something, whether it's a phone call or a text, weekday or weekend, and morning or night, I get a response from someone I know and help with whatever I need.
That's huge. And for a business like ours, you need a bank that can move at the pace you're moving.
Exactly. We're in a fast-changing media world, and Home Bank has been a steady partner through it all.
Home Bank is a team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001.
Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank, they're your business partner.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. It's a party in here, 908 in Kirkwood, Missouri, J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Hot Take Central 2.0, Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Grant Solomon, Maddie Whitener, Matthew Rocchio. The Dave is in studio. Hit his head on the lamp. There's a lot going on in here. He's still. Hi, everyone. We're live on YouTube, by the way. Go to YouTube, type in Lou Info, like and subscribe. We're chatting away about all kinds of different things.
We're all just trying to make it.
Oh, we're trying to make it. Sometimes you jam yourself up a little bit.
Rachel loves Canyon Cafe. Maybe on the way home,
She does.
stop and get
Cafe. Canyon Cafe does feel a lot different. Also, on a Monday afternoon,
Rock has decided that the socioeconomic line for mall food.
He's raw.
That's unbelievable. Also, in text message form, Rachel has told me I wouldn't ask you to go get food for me if you weren't shopping there already because I'm also not a Hoosier.
Oh, wow! She did
I
say
didn't
that.
She didn't
say that.
That's why I love that.
Wait,
Wow.
she publicly called my wife a hoot.
Not publicly, no, over text message.
Radio Wars. Radio Wars are back.
She
With people that aren't in radio.
That's why I love that woman. That's why I love that woman.
That's hilarious.
She is a country club member. So
Oh man! See what happened?
she's got a
Oh,
flex
yeah.
on
The
her.
country club is looking down on everybody else.
Is that unbelievable?
What is going on
Rockio's
here?
country club adjacent now, so he looks down on us.
I tell you what, I'm going to go to the Ritz after this and think about it.
I'm the only Hoosier around here.
Yeah.
I'm the only Hoosier around here.
The fact that you knew,
You know
it was
where I'm
called
from?
Canyon Cafe says a lot, Maddie.
Why? I have a store in
You live on a
Frontenac.
country club, Cam. Hoosiers
That's
don't
my
live on
that's my
country
neighbor.
clubs.
That's my neighborhood mall. There's just no one in there.
If we float across this room, there's a whole lot of different contradictions here. Our biggest who's why on the
So
shows earn more in a year than anybody in this room put together. So let's just call it for what it is.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man!
So, Rock, if I told you that I was going to get lunch at the South County Mall later today, would you?
I would make fun of you so much.
Where's that? South County. I'm
South
guessing.
County.
What's in that
South-
food court?
I don't know if anything exists there anymore.
Why do people stand in line for Auntie Anne's?
It's so good.
You know what?
Did. Look in the mirror.
You know what?
You did.
No, because my wife wanted it.
I'm one
I
of
don't.
the
I'm not
I'm
doing
one of the
it.
lowest pretzel guys in the business. I don't want a pretzel.
I don't want a pretzel.
Hell no!
I don't want a pretzel.
Here's the
ever.
other. I don't want to stand in line for anything.
The only time that I'll have a pretzel is on a plane. I'll have it then because I'll be on the ground in an hour. Fine, whatever you got. I'll take whatever you got. I'm not eating a
A
pretzel.
Philly
Unless
pretzel's
I'm there.
pretty good with mustard on it.
You're not a big
But I'm
salt
not-
pretzel guy?
One of the lowest in all the business.
Really?
Don't
Don't
want
like
it.
us?
Don't want a
Okay.
pretzel bun.
Yeah, I'm not going to wait in line for it. If it's at the alumni box,
no.
I'll eat it.
Why not a pretzel guy?
It's interesting. If I'm gonna have a bread, I'm gonna have a sandwich or a pizza. I want it to be a little bit more to it.
Now he's mad at you about your pretzel take.
No, it's fine.
It's a good take.
There's a low
It's an
chance.
interesting
There's a
take.
low chance of me ever just being like, "Yeah, I'll have a pretzel."
Yeah, okay.
What if she's like, go to the Auntie Anne's in the Mills Mall and get me a pretzel?
There's no way.
Remember that?
There's
dump?
no way that exists still.
Oh my God, I hated it.
Mills?
I hated it out
I
there.
tell you what, you go to the Mills, I'll go to Northwest Plaza, and we'll both see who gets back first.
Oh, the Mills.
You know what? I would go to a food court. They don't exist anymore. But for an Orange Julius,
Well,
no one remembers.
I'm not into those.
There's
That-
one exception
that's
food
from,
in the food
that's
court.
from New York. Orange
Is it-
Julius.
but
pretty
what
good.
is it? Booze?
No,
It can't be.
Just so
It
it's
can
orange
be.
juice.
There's
No.
an Orange Julius in one of the malls around town.
I think
Yeah,
there
I
used
think
to
so.
be. I think it's gone. And the reason
Cinnabon
in
is
New
also
York
an
City,
exception
that was
food.
big back in the
What
way
is?
back.
But what is it? It's just an orange juice.
Yeah, it's like a frothy. It's almost like a
Like a
Jamba
freeze.
juice. Like a yeah, it's not frozen.
No, but
It's
I mean,
just
it's
a
like
light,
it's a
frothy-
special. It's a whip.
Yeah, it's a
That's the
whip,
thing. That
and it
whole
was
thing.
really
Yeah.
good back in the day. And they went away. They tried to combine them with Mall Dairy Queens.
The Chesterfield Mall.
well.
Chesterfield Mall's closed, but
Well.
apparently they still have one.
Yeah, it looks.
It's there. It's the only thing out there.
It
It's
looks like
standing in a
zombies
field.
are in that mug right now. It's scary looking.
I'll go to Mid Rivers and see if Orange Julius is out there.
There's only 2 malls, right? How many malls are there?
There's 3.
Where's the third? Oh yeah, South County.
There's an Orange Julius out on 70.
Barely.
You can go in Fairview. You can go in Fairview Heights if you really want
Apparently,
to get
there's an
after it.
Orange Julius in Warrington.
There's a Galleria, West County, Frontenac, South County.
I've never
Yep.
been to the Galleria.
How could you not go to the Galleria?
You ain't missing one.
Yeah, it's
South
not-
County is 15
not
minutes
great
away
for
from
it.
me. West is 30.
Well, yeah, but you'd have to go shopping at stores.
You want to go
West
after this?
County?
It's right there. We just walk through, see what's going on.
Actually, I've been there once.
There's
I
a
think.
Dillard's there.
Dillard, yeah, I'll go there.
There's also a massage place in there.
Oh, really? Down the alleyway?
Fantastic.
You do that? You get a mall massage?
Hey,
Oh yeah.
this is
Do
a,
you?
This is a
No.
big, this is a big time. No,
I'm doing that in a
massage.
mall.
Yeah, it's a
I need to
closed
hide,
spot.
baby.
They've got magical hands in that place,
I need
baby.
to hide.
What about the
Mm.
chairs? Do you ever sit in the massaging?
I
mall
don't. I
chairs?
got one at home though, so I didn't have to do the whole thing.
I always thought that the mall massage places had a side business of some sort.
No,
Yeah.
there's. I know where that is at, but not there.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you're
shady.
if you're getting sadness in the middle of the mall while people shopping for
I know.
Christmas, that's
No, I didn't
that's
mean
called
that.
that's called 7 years guarantee.
Yeah, Grant, go to the Galleria.
No, I thought it
Fun.
was like drugs or something else.
no,
Go at
no,
nighttime.
no. Well, you can't. They close it at night now.
Yeah.
Malls are the mall experience has changed probably the most of anything in my
I'm
life.
sorry, but I look at the 80s Christmas and I just feel like it's more Christmassy than it is now. Does that make sense? Because everybody's at the mall.
It's because it costs you more money now.
I'm just saying. I just felt like it's just more of a Christmas spirit in the 80s than there is now. Is that weird?
My biggest problem, it's not weird. It's nostalgia, baby. As we get older,
I
we're gonna have a
know.
lot more of that.
I know.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go home, watch. What's your Christmas movie of choice?
I've been going hard with all of them.
Mine is Batman Returns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Christmas movie. It's absolutely.
Is that
it
with
meets all the requirements.
Christian Bale?
No, that's Michael Keaton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 91.
Okay, no, that's a good one. Right
Never
there,
saw
baby.
it.
That's an awesome one.
Yes,
Batman
it's
Returns. That's with
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, baby.
That's
You
one.
know,
I like
where
1
we're
and 2 are the best, and then and Dark Knight. But then all the other ones, I'm like, yeah. They really screwed up the one with Arnold and
No, that didn't happen.
Jim
as far as I'm
Carrey
concerned.
and all
But
that
that's
stuff.
my Christmas movie of choice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's where I'm at.
Yep.
Christmas is difficult for me though, because it's about to get to the most difficult part here in the next few days where I bought all these things. And now there's an expectation of presentation. I ain't rapping nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't
You don't
rapping.
rap it at all?
I don't. If somebody else finds a way to do it,
Have
they
them do
can.
it. Have
If
them do
not,
it.
You're getting the big decorated trash bag. It's tied up at the top, and and here you go.
Wait a minute. You say if somebody else, you mean if your wife wraps like the
My
gift
wife
one?
wraps the gifts for anybody that gets anything from me, except for her. My mom would do that.
Mine too.
Yeah,
And when your
that's
wife
how it goes.
and when you have family coming and your wife wraps everything,
Yeah.
you go to the damn food court if you want.
Or you could learn how to wrap a gift yourself.
No, that's not an option. I'll never learn how to wrap it.
It's not that hard.
No, I wrap.
No, I think it's the
no,
most difficult
Sounds
thing
like
on
you
earth.
have-
No, I wrap my own gifts. Not well. She does it as a whole.
No, I
thing.
have a
That's
Yeah.
presentation.
If I wrap
Well, you
gifts,
under the
if
tree.
I wrap
Maybe
gifts,
that
there's
Hayes
going to
would
be
weaponize incompetence.
here's what's not going to happen is I'm going to go spend a couple $100 on a gift, wrap it myself, and then somebody looks at me like, "Oh, you did this, didn't you?" Like, give it back.
Manny, I believe in you.
Give it back.
It's an
I believe
eyesore.
in- Don't believe in
I
this.
believe in you.
Don't believe in
No,
this.
I believe in you.
I can't do it.
You
either.
can believe that I'll take skeins deep before I wrap a present the right way.
I can't. Do
One's got a better chance of happening.
Are you kidding me? You think the average husband can wrap anywhere as good as the average wife?
No way.
No way.
My mom's
No
wrapping
way.
is the
Why-
most
why, you don't
perfect
think
thing
so,
I've ever
Rock?
seen.
Do you agree with the
I can't.
average? I can't.
They got their hands.
Wrapping presents isn't that hard.
But the
No,
way
it's
that-
not
Okay.
hard.
Okay, I'm
They're
bringing
just
all
better
of my
teach-
stuff in here tomorrow to Rock, and Rock's going to give it back to me, and we're going to do the
How much
whole
you
thing.
paying?
Huh?
How much you paying?
Come and get some shoes. It'll be
yeah.
worth it.
They
Let's
take-
go.
They take the scissors and they do that on the ribbon.
Yeah.
They curl the ribbon.
There's a whole thing.
not doing that.
My wife said to me, she said, she was
I
watching
can't.
something on her phone like, ooh, I like what they do. No, I tell you what, it wasn't that. We were at the Shack Tuesday night for Shack the Halls, which was awesome. She's looking at the ceiling in that place, and she's like, oh, I see what they did there. I'm going to add that to my Christmas wrapping repertoire.
See, they got-
I'm
they-
like, a gift wrapping repertoire?
Yes.
What's that look like?
They got a sixth sense when it comes to this kind of stuff. And decoration and stuff.
I live in
They're
a
better
J.
than
Crew
me.
ad right now.
They're better than me at this. They're better than men when it comes to this
Right.
kind of stuff.
So I
as a
can
whole.
rap, just not nearly as well as my wife.
There
You
you
can
go.
know the present that I rap. Period.
I think you can figure out how to rap just as good as
Her,
nothing
her
stopping
hands
you
are
from figuring
smaller.
it out.
She could do little things with them and stuff. My
Yeah.
hands are too.
I'm saying
scooped.
I'm not saying you can do the exact same rapping job as her. I'm saying you can do a very good rapping job.
I could do a decent one if I really took my time.
You can get a nice tight square.
But
I'm not expecting you to do any
it's going
bows.
against. But it's going
By the
against
bow.
beauty
By the
underneath
bow.
the tree.
By the bow. But I feel like you can.
can't
I
do
feel
it.
like Cam, you could get a nice.
I carry
tight,
things.
You could get a nice tight wrapping around a square up. I believe you.
If you put my gift next to one that my wife wrapped,
Of
it would look like I was a Make-A-Wish kid. Like
There
all I
it is.
wanted to
Of
do.
course.
The
You've
one thing
never
I
done
wanted
that.
to do
Not
was
allowed
wrap
to
a
do
gift.
Put the work in.
No, I'm not. No, I don't have time to learn how to do that.
There you go. Now we're.
I've been
the
trying
actual
since the
reasoning.
80s, and it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a better chance I'll swim the English Channel.
Oh, don't even
than
think
write-
about
wrap a
it.
gift
Don't
to
even
Maddie,
think
Maddie,
about it.
Maddie, no, there isn't.
Don't even think about
English
that.
Channel.
No, I'll give you schemes. I'm not giving you the English channel.
No.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No. We
believe
need
in
you around.
so much more to rap and swim.
Oh man.
And you know
What's
what?
that
You
supposed
could
to
put
Keep
in
that
the
for
work.
February.
It's not going to be good.
Keep that clip for February. You trust me to rap more than swim? That's for February.
supposed to mean?
Oh, I see what this is about.
Wow.
I see what this is about.
First Oscar, not this.
That works so much better.
He
than-
is in a-
that works so well.
Is he Scrooge?
Wow.
Rocky thought I was Scrooge. No. Somebody. Rocky.
worse than
I didn't call you
Scrooge after
Scrooge.
his
No,
comment.
the text line did.
You're pure emotion. We
That's
talked
right.
about this.
See, that's a dig too.
No, it's not.
Nah, I see what he's doing. Gee.
All I know is,
You're, you're an emotional.
I'm not emotional.
does anyone honestly on the text line think the average man can wrap a present as well as the average wife?
No way.
Why?
Rock-
Why can't you do this?
Rock, you're the
Women-
only one.
Women are better than us at certain things.
What about women makes them better at wrapping presents?
They're
They care more.
They care more. They're
You could just
they
care
care-
more. You could
Oh,
just,
you
no.
can't force that.
I
You
don't
can
have
just
that
wake
much
up
care
and
in my
care
body.
more.
I
Can't force
I don't have that
caring.
much care in my body to
You can
want
just
to wrap
care
a
more.
gift.
Can't force it.
Do you wrap them?
It might be in a
Yes or no?
He just gives a cash.
It's an imaginary Christmas this year. For,
What the hell are you saying?
I'm just,
That mean?
Yes
I
or
give
no?
my
Cam
love.
gets her a new wallet every year.
You know,
But in theory,
Yes.
if you were to wrap,
we do little things for each other. We don't.
Do you wrap her presents?
Oh
for her?
hell no!
who wraps them? Or do you just
It's usually. I don't really know. I think the people, if I order it,
What is there another man in the relationship that wraps
great.
her presents?
Sometimes it's just in a bag.
Okay, question
You know.
though. Let's say you were to wrap them.
Yeah.
Would she allow them under the tree?
No,
exactly.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's an eyesore.
Uh huh. Yeah. But if she
Our
has
tree is
pretty,
immaculate.
if she has pretty presents that she wrapped, they're allowed under. They,
Yes.
but yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks good.
Yeah.
You ruin
I
the
just-
presentation.
I mean,
with
the,
ugly
the
wrapping.
sides are just too
Yes.
thick, and I'm
If
like,
you walked in my house and saw what my wife has set up in there, especially after all the gifts are after today or tomorrow, and you saw my gift down there, you'd call it a bomb threat.
Yeah.
I got
You'd be
cake
like,
barbecue
something's
sauce.
about to go wrong in here.
You try to wrap.
It's an eyesore. I can't do that. She worked too hard to make the Christmas tree look very, very nice, like Hallmark stuff. And then my bag, it ruins
Bag.
it. Whatever
My
it
bag.
is. Everything
you-
I touch sucks.
Did you try to wrap? See, my thing is, you could probably hide a gift in the back if you don't want it to look. If you tried wrapping it, my feeling now is that maybe you didn't try wrap.
Nah, I
So
simplify
no.
everything.
So
yeah.
just say no.
No.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
Rock. Do you wrap Rachel's gifts, or you just give them to her?
I wrap them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a tree?
Yeah. Okay. It's not that hard to wrap gifts.
I just wish I was at a point where I just put a bow on a truck, like they see in
Like
those
the
commercials.
commercials?
Yeah, where we both buy each other a vehicle,
Man.
brand new, with a bow on it, and a house in Aspen that looks like in the mountains.
A $5 million house.
Honey, oh, you got me. Oh, SUV. Thank you.
You shouldn't have.
Thank you for the SUV.
No,
Oh,
seriously,
yeah.
you shouldn't have. Our credit is terrible. I don't think we have this kind of money in our
Exactly.
bank. What are you doing?
Yeah, we just lost, 25% driving it off the lot.
I'm not trying to build Erin up, my lovely wife, into this hero, but right now she's washing the dog. She's bathing the dog.
People are coming over. What a stressful it
Okay.
is. it's stressful when you have people come over. They
And
coming
she's
from a
not
different
feeling
state.
great. I'm going to the damn food court.
I like your
My
style.
my wife's at the hospital right now, saving lives.
Saving lives. You're on here
You know what
talking
she
about
last night. My family, only people
You
I
take
would
your
do
daddy?
this for. We all went.
Right.
So the only people I would do this for set a holiday dinner last night at 5:00. Now that's right in about the third quarter.
I like those 5 o'clock dinners, though. I like
them. I don't love them on Sundays, but it's fine. I
2
got up,
o'clock.
went and did the whole thing. It's fine. It ended up being a retirement dinner too for my uncle. Shout out. Worked at McDonnell Douglas for 43 years.
Wow. Damn.
He retired.
Where's it at?
He's been helping the back end of defending this nation.
Damn right.
What's his
43
name?
years. Tony Howard.
Tony,
What's up, baby? I'm looking at you, baby. What's up?
He's done that today, I believe. If it was, I think it was last week, maybe a week before. This is the first time since 1957 that somebody in my family hasn't been at McDonnell Douglas or Bowen making it happen.
Wow.
So
man.
look at that. We're doing what we can do. So I said, yeah, I'll go to this dinner. I'll go to this dinner. It's all good.
you will.
It's all good. But I look over at my wife sitting next to me. She's having a good time. Yeah, I'll take the salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have the Christmas margarita. Christmas margarita, what's that? Yeah, I'll have the whatever chicken thing she got. Yeah, I'll have, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. She's having the whole thing. I don't know if I'd rather go do that repeatedly than just go pick up the sandwich from the mall. I came out a couple hundred heavier than the mall sandwich.
Yeah,
That's
but
just
you got to go hang with your family.
Yeah,
right?
you got it.
That guy grinded.
I'm
it,
fine.
man.
He's great. He's great. I think all my uncles are retired now, which is wow.
Where's he live?
North County.
I used to think I could
Out there
retire
by
one
the-
day.
out there by
Not
the place.
anymore.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I used to think I could retire one day. Now we've been pushed back a little.
You don't have 1.6 in the bank? It's a lot. We all should.
Everyone does.
Everyone does after 65. 1 point. Did you say 1.5? Wasn't it? Was over 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah. Everybody does. Oh man. Oh, hey Rachel. Let's see. Matt might be a better rapper than me. I suck. I just use the same wrapping paper for everything that year, so it looks nice under the tree.
Oh, I thought she was talking about me because apparently all I do is rap.
Maddie,
I can't swim, but I can rap.
So when Maddie's going on, that's rock.
Yeah.
But she can't call you rock.
No,
that's
Matthew.
goofy. Yeah.
If
That's
your
good,
girlfriend
Matthew.
calls you rock,
That
you're
ain't-
killing it, baby.
I don't know what that is.
You're killing it, baby.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's it. What do you think Dwayne Johnson's wife calls him? Hey, Rock.
Dwayne. Don't call me. Yeah.
What do you think Cat's wife would have called him if he didn't go to the mall?
Does she
yesterday?
call you Cat?
No. No. Are you kidding me?
At no point in my life, it would be so weird.
So
to have a
weird.
girlfriend
It's
call my
either-
wife
it's
Rock
either-
or
Danny.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's Jim or James.
Oh.
And
she said,
when you're in
James,
trouble?
go to the mall. And
No, she didn't. She was just, hey, she's not feeling.
I get it. Rock does it. So.
I was starting to like Rachel a lot more, because she once said I was scared to come say hi, even though I went down to, say hi. But I like her a lot. I appreciate that she takes good care of Rock. But now she called my wife a Hoosier.
Called you a Hoosier.
Yeah.
I think I know
I
why.
think Rock kind of did. And I think it was kind of Rock.
Rock.
I did.
Rock
Because
has a
that's
boosted
what you would
self-esteem
have
about
called
rapping.
anyone else who had
She's
that
not
point.
very good.
That's anybody else brings that story in here, and you're on their ass 100%.
No, I
And
wouldn't.
I know you're shaking your head. You're like,
It's
no,
called
I wouldn't.
love.
That's fine. You're wrong.
That's a lie.
That's fine.
I've
you
been
call it a lie,
very
you would
clear.
be on.
I am not the king of my castle.
Doesn't matter.
My wife called.
You would make
I've
fun
said-
of somebody for getting just
Absolutely
getting
not.
food at the mall.
I would have been.
You would have been on.
I would have been
somebody
a
else's
partner
ass
in their
the
misery.
Whole way on.
Never.
I just decided to go to West County Mall because I wanted to get some Chinese food. You would have been on their ass for that kind of behavior.
No, I would not. I would if I went on my own because I wanted I wanted Panda Express. I would.
Then
But-
that's what I'm talking
But
about.
if your sick wife said,
No,
"Hey,
no,
I
no,
want
no, no.
this,"
If just the story as it was proposed was
You hate-
you went to
you
the
hate
mall
love.
just to get food for yourself, that presented story, you would have made fun of somebody.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But I did it for my wife who had this urge to have the
said no.
cucumber salad
It's called
and
love.
Aunt
Rob.
Em, and I did it. And
Called
I
love.
stand by it.
There's a line in the
And
sand.
you would have done it. And would you have done it?
Yeah.
And you would have done it. You could say no now, but if Kate is sick
I'm
and
not
she
sitting
just
here
wants,
denying anything.
I would do anything for Kate.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's true love.
Besides to go to the mall, but Walgreens.
I take it back.
he waited till Grant.
I'd like a sandwich from Walgreens, Cam. If you do that, you might
I'll
not
go to
love
Walgreens.
I do think Kate has.
Like,
I think look, Kate has lower expectations from you, though. than they-
What do you mean?
I mean, you give her a bag for a present.
Yeah, I know. I know.
She
Should
loves
feel
you
sorry.
as you are.
Yes, that's what it. That's right.
I try to rap.
We had a lovely weekend. She's doing good.
And the bag you get
She's
is that
hanging in there.
Is that
She's
one of
hanging in there.
Is the bag like a decorative bag, like a with a little?
No, yeah,
Why not?
yeah, it is. I'll do.
I don't believe you now.
I
I don't believe you now.
We have her Christmases taking care of her family and having them all over, and our little nieces get hooked up like you can't believe. Hook up her parents. She does a lot. Everybody
She
has
wraps everything.
She wraps everything.
care of
I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna bring everybody over. They can stay as long as they want.
Clean the house.
Oh yeah.
Kate is an MVP of
And
Christmas.
she asked you
one
to-
of the
It's,
four.
we live in a Hallmark.
She's one of the biggest Christmas
house is
people
a
in all the
Hallmark house.
business.
Like, so let me just circle back. So
Pretty
she
temple
does
over for a
everything,
Christmas
cleaning
party,
and
yeah.
everything. She doesn't feel well. I just feel like this. Would you mind? You would do it.
I would,
would
but
lie.
she would never say to go to the mall. It's just I live in a different territory. That would be really
Well, also,
gutless.
the mall is like 6 minutes.
I saw you at the annual St. Albans Christmas kickback
Yeah.
on the Insta.
Yeah, we chilled. We had a great weekend.
Great. Look
Had a
great.
great weekend. Had a
You
little
gotta
date
do it.
night. I don't need anybody else around
You
me.
belong,
this
you
is
belong
the-
to a country club?
Yeah. Go. It's fantastic. No. I'm at the Ritz. It's fine. Call it.
Yeah.
It's
You
fine.
are?
Yeah.
He's at the cigar bar.
Yeah. That's where all my
That's
where my
his fix.
chillings go for the year for my escape.
I have a buddy
I've
who
taken
goes
Maddie
to Duke.
golfing.
You know Duke?
I don't know. I want to though. I think we talked about this before. I feel like we
He's
need
there
to
all
connect.
the time, man.
Yeah. But this is the part of the year where I was there with Patty Maroon a year ago, a year ago. And God, I wanted to go home. I was like, I'm tired. We're still drinking.
Patty could drink.
Oh yeah. Awesome guy.
Patty could drink.
One of the best guys in the
Yeah.
business.
He is a good dude.
Yeah.
Oakville Middle alum, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's Oakville.
Go Spartans.
He's Oakville through and through, baby.
One of my two favorite people from Oakville.
So
Hannah and
Hannah and Patty.
Oh,
yeah.
we didn't
Mine would be Martell.
discuss DK Metcalf smacking
Oh.
him.
Yeah.
Did you see
Calm
the
down,
Did you see
DK.
the second view from the side?
No.
Where they show him pull the
Yeah.
wig down on the guy and
Yeah.
just
Gave
go
a little-
underneath. He deserved
Deserved
it.
it. You're wearing a blue wig to a
Yeah,
game.
you don't need to. It just whatever. It just you need to calm down, DK.
Who cares? They
It's
won.
just- I'm
I
just
think you
saying.
definitely need to calm down when you're smacking
What
fans
are you
in
doing?
the stand.
Like that guy's bothering you. I mean, look at you. Look in the mirror. Take your shirt off and look in the mirror. That guy's bothering you. Get on with yourself.
He played a lot better after he did it. So
Get on
maybe
with
he
yourself.
needed that.
Not initially. He dropped
Get on
that
with
one
yourself.
ball
He did.
right in his hand.
right in
Then
his
I
hand.
thought maybe he is thinking about it, but then he was fine.
Raj, they're one win away or a Ravens loss from Raj getting that home playoff game.
Damn. What if he goes all the way? What
Stop,
if he goes
man, stop.
all the
Don't
way?
play into my fantasies.
Grant, would you go to a game?
I don't have the money.
That's
for
caught.
that,
Yeah.
but
No,
Maybe you
I
can go
would
for
say-
Barstool.
Oh, Jimmy. You've been
Jim,
tweeting
come
at
on.
them. You're not doing that, right? Because you represent us too. You know what I mean?
No, I have to. Don't worry.
All right.
Jim's been tweeting at him.
Damn
Are
right.
you secret
I-
messaging anybody?
Damn
Yeah,
right.
I hope
I
not.
DM every day. Hey, Big Cat.
Hey, it's me again.
me again.
Grant, you better stop doing that.
If the Steelers made the Super Bowl, it would be the most nerve-wracking 2 weeks of my entire life. I think it's all like I don't know if I would have the brain power for it. It's all I would think about for every single waking second.
Yeah.
Last two trips to the Super Bowl haven't been great.
What's going to change? Like, your life isn't going to change, though. You know what I mean? Like, your life's not going to change.
No, but like
you know what
it'd be
I
pretty awesome.
mean?
What if Dave got your credentials?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I could be an
That's a
unbiased
good
media
question.
member there.
Why? No, you don't have to.
Yeah,
No one is. A lot of them are.
Dude,
We
got to get
like,
your credentials.
I'd
homie.
like to get if that happens. We could do a GoFundMe among us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would. I'd kick in for that. Would you? No.
Yeah.
You
mean,
you country club. Look, would you kick in to send him? I would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fine. What
okay.
are we trying to do? I'm
Send
cool.
him to the.
I bet you
Super
Rock.
Bowl.
I'm around. I'm fine.
Rock's like, I'm not doing that.
Am I in the stands?
Rock's
or
like,
am
I got my. I'm spending that money on me.
am
like,
I in
no,
the
right?
stands?
Like,
Or am I in the press box?
Wherever you get a credential.
Gee,
put
now
your
you're talking about
hands
media
up.
day.
Now you're being picky.
Yeah.
Media.
Now you're being
I'm
picky.
asking, am I media? Then it's free. Besides the flight. Like, I don't have to pay for a ticket if you're media.
Yeah, stay
No,
somewhere.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying you got to pay for expenses.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Could you swing it?
Oh, I could swing it. It'd be really
All right,
hard.
then we won't pay. I was trying to do a
I'm
GoFundMe for
serious.
it.
A
All right, I'm out.
GoFundMe. I mean,
No, Rogers will pay.
you
Big
know,
Cat will pay.
yeah, Big Cat will
Yeah,
hook you
he'll
up,
hook
dude.
you
He'll
up.
hook you up just like he did with the Uber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ah.
Did we go talk about our guarantees yet?
No, we haven't talked about it.
Okay. Do you want to go through them?
Yes. So the guarantees from Jimmy was no winner or loser in the Paul Joshua fight.
You're off on
and
that.
a 30
blew
point
us off.
plus slew victory too. So over 2 to this past weekend for Jimmy.
What was the second one?
Pretty far off on both of those.
I don't remember what
30 point plus slew victory.
Yeah, that's on slew.
Would they win by?
It was
Uh,
close.
14, I think.
Oh,
That
okay.
was really bad.
But it was a 6-point game. The game was a lot closer than the score. And then Cam's locks. Lane has another creepy tweet.
That's still debatable in a
No,
way.
it isn't.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not debatable.
A picture of his daughter is not creepy.
He
now he
just
feels
don't
bad.
even.
he tweeted
Never mind.
encouragement for the
Never mind.
the Ole
No,
Miss team.
never
and got
mind.
a $250,000
No.
bonus.
He showed me when we're sitting here
Never-
before the show. Cam showed me a picture that Lane tweeted out of his daughter under a blanket, and Cam said, "That's creepy."
I go,
and
what
I
do you
said,
think
"No,
it is?"
That's
And
you
I said
being
you're-
creepy."
Okay.
The other
Okay.
two from Cam were tornadoes in Alabama and Louisiana.
No.
All right, and then Bama wins by double.
Damn right. Let's go. You're damn right.
How's Simpson doing that?
I didn't really get to see it that much, to be honest with you.
He played very
I forgot
well.
what I was doing at that time.
I'd take him over any other quarterback to win the game. I love him.
They're going to beat Indiana?
Yes, I'm going to say yes.
I think so too.
Oh, Alabama? They're going all the way.
They're going to win all.
What's the
I
line on
said
that
this
one?
for weeks now.
Like 6.5.
6.5 for Indiana.
Yeah.
I'll take the plus on that. Yeah,
6.5
I'll
for
take
Indiana.
Alabama. I'll
Ooh,
take it.
yeah.
I'll take
Taking
Alabama.
Alabama.
I'll take Alabama plus
Dang.
6.5.
I also think it's funny that
Dang.
Alabama was the team that everyone said didn't belong. Well,
Mm.
along with the team that the two teams Notre Dame thought they should have had that spot, right? But Alabama got better. Good for them.
And showed up. They
They're gonna
showed
go all
up
the
when
way.
it mattered most.
Too bad they're
Unlike
not
Texas
playing-
A&M's quarterback.
When do they play? 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, they play like next year sometime.
Week and a half. I think that game's New Year's
I
Eve.
hate
Oh, no,
that.
it's not.
Let's go.
I think it opens next season.
That part's awesome.
I hate that. I truly hate
They
that.
should be playing this weekend.
Cam, that's the pageantry. You have to have New Year's Day games. I'm sorry. You can't not play on New Year's
all
Day.
right, I'm just saying, like, let's go, baby. Let's go.
New Year's Day is college football's best games. And you have the quarterfinals, the playoffs on New
Yeah,
Year's
but
Day.
11 days between games.
Don't care.
Yeah,
New Year's Day.
care. I do care.
I do care. It's
You got
right.
plenty
I
of
do care,
NFL
too.
11 days.
Let's go.
11 days.
plenty of NFL.
11 days between games sucks.
Sucks.
The season ends on January 20th. I just said just play it right in
Damn.
front of the Super Bowl.
January 20th.
Yeah, the national championship game is on
When's the
January
Super Bowl?
20th, February 8th.
And Mizzou has that big bowl game that everyone's excited for.
That's really why they moved the games off
Yeah.
next weekend, so Mizzou can have its own space.
I'll still watch that.
Yeah.
I'll still watch
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Big game.
Absolutely.
Dollars.
I'll be locked in, baby.
Ahmad Hardy, 200 rushing yards. That'll be my guarantee. That
I mean, he's got something to play for, right, Hardy?
he's 75 yards away from breaking the school record.
So that still counts in bowl games?
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I always have found that interesting too, because the more and more games we add to the season, like
Yeah.
stats are going to be insane of counting all of the ones in the playoffs.
Count
Too.
all the teams playing 16
Those should be
games
separate.
now.
Those should be separate. That should be different. You don't count the home run record in baseball in the playoffs.
Or hockey stuff,
Yeah, exactly.
you know. Oh, man.
Can't you see Sidney Crosby passed up Super Mario?
You're dang right.
How about that?
You're dang right.
How about that?
He's still doing his thing. And you know what I like about him or anything? Hey, he's one of the most professional. He's not on Twitter. He's not on social media. He just is a freak hockey player and carries himself as one of the most professional athletes in the game. in my
Dignity.
opinion. He doesn't get in trouble. He doesn't look stupid. He's never been jammed up.
That's the
And
most,
he's just-
that's the
and
most
he's
important
hardcore.
thing to me. I appreciate an athlete
He
who doesn't
just-
catch the jam.
How you not get jammed? Like you're around stuff, but it just shows that he's never said anything stupid. Like he's
He's a
is
Marcelo
pure-
Zuna
There it is.
The player for the Braves. Marcelo
The John
Zuna for the Braves.
Rocker.
Oh no,
He's still around, man. I see him
the
on
John Rocker of hockey.
He's all over
my
social
God.
media. John Rocker.
He's crazy.
Bad guy, John Rocker.
He's scary looking, dude.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. Let me tell you about St. Louis, Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. Hey, St. Louis, you want a backyard paradise next summer? Yeah, damn right you do. Talk to Merrimack Pools and Outdoors now. Merrimack Pools and Outdoors is family-owned St. Louis business, helping families make the most of their backyard, from pools and patios to outdoor kitchens, fire features, and even sport courts. They'll design and build the perfect retreat for relaxing, entertaining, and making memories. With free on-site consultations, professional designs, and over 25 years of experience, Merrimack Pools and Outdoors will bring your vision to life. Start your backyard transformation today at SplashSTL.com. That's SplashSTL.com.
I'm on that website right now, and I'm inspired. I got some stuff I need to do around back, but looking at this, I'm inspired.
Nice.
I got to hit this 49ers parlay tonight now, and then I'm in there, baby.
What kind of parlay you
I
got?
haven't done it yet. It'll be like 3 legs. I mean, nothing too crazy.
Is that Monday Night Football? Who they playing?
Colts in my
Are Colts
peer,
still in?
my generational peer, Phillip Rivers is quarterback
Is
today.
Philippe still doing it?
Yeah, he's still going.
Whoa.
If they
Still
went
going.
out, they probably get in.
They said they're only selling Rivers Colts jerseys in 3X and up.
Man,
Nothing smaller.
He does look puffy.
Doesn't matter.
He's going to get rocked tonight.
I'm
sorry. He's going to get rocked tonight, Jimmy. It's going to
it-
happen.
I-
I said it was going to happen last week, and it did. This week. Listen, man, football don't play, dude. I don't give a damn who you are. You wait 5 years and you come back here, he's going to get rocked.
Rodgers is playing some really good football. Now, he hadn't been out 5 years, but he's old.
He's still doing it. But he's going to get
Tom
hurt
Brady.
too.
Tom Brady was on Shaq's podcast. And they asked
said,
him,
I wanna
they
listen
asked
to that.
him about what it would take for him to come
I
back.
heard that.
He's like, I'm ready. I
Give
looked
me a
at him,
month.
I was like, you look like you're ready for everything.
Dude, he's like, give me a month and I'll go out there. He's like, the grind to get me. But if I had to go out there and play a game, I could do it.
Well,
Why would he just do it?
Oh, wow. Who was it I was listening to that was talking to Troy Aikman? I think it was Peter Schrager. Said he asked Troy Aikman, like, what would that be like 5 years off? How does it feel after a game if you play every week? He's like, by this point in the season, 2 or 3 days in, you know, by like Wednesday, you feel as good as you're going to feel. He said after 5 years off, what I would feel like on Wednesday, I can't imagine.
I put on 30 pounds. The 5 year
You'd be lower
it
than
was
Phil.
from 15. Nah, I was okay. It was after COVID. I started. Damn you, ouchie Fauci.
I was out there by Centene yesterday. I thought of you. I was like, this is when Cam was knocking those bankers off and making his comeback after COVID.
I haven't skated in a while because I've been to games out there. Too many games on Wednesdays. Weird schedule this year. All right, let's go to break. Let's regroup. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Oh, I didn't.
Hot Take Central 2.0.
Now, true sports fans know
It's really getting out of hand, man. It's going way out of control.
With Cam Janssen
I'm gonna read you that rocks.
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
You're a legend in the city, living by day instead of night.
Weekday mornings from 8 to 10. Only on the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This whole situation is getting out of control.
St. Louis sports fans, now you can go deeper with STL Sports Central Insiders. Get exclusive access to Bernie Miklasz, Randy Carricker, Mike Claiborne, Jamal Mayers, and more. Plus, your chance to watch a Blues game in the alumni box with Jamal himself. Also, monthly giveaways, Bernie's columns all week, and you'll be supporting local sports media. Join now at STLSportsCentral.com.
Hey everyone, Cam Janssen here to tell you about the experts at Fast Signs in Earth City. Fast Signs can handle any and all of your business visibility needs, from traditional signs and graphics to digital to core graphics and anything in between. Fast Signs in Earth City has you covered. The station uses them, the Blues use them, and you will love the work they do. Call 314-344-4400 for your custom signage needs today. That's Fast Signs in Earth City, 314-344-4400.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. 9 states have already eliminated their state income tax, and Missouri lawmakers are considering joining them. They would have to work out how to replace billions in lost revenue. The proposal is expected to take center stage in the upcoming legislative session. St. Louis police are asking for the public's help in a hit and run that killed a St. Louis bicyclist. 62-year-old Craig Harris was hit near Union Boulevard and Brown Avenue as he was riding southbound. Police recovered broken pieces from a white vehicle, but have not identified a suspect. Anyone with information should call St. Louis Metro Police or Crime Stoppers. The Gateway Arch Park Foundation, which manages Gateway Arch National Parks, Philanthropy, and Conservancy, is looking to expand across the river into East St. Louis. The $380 million renovation finished in 2018 included bridging I-44 with the park, and an environmental study is underway for the potential expansion now. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather, presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports, anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Just a few clouds today and fairly mild. We'll be hitting the mid-50s. Overnight, some clouds, at least in the evening, but will clear up after midnight. We're in the mid-40s, and then we have warmer high pressure moving in on Tuesday. Sunny in mid-60s, mix of sunny clouds Wednesday and Christmas Day. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
When you're building something new, you need a partner you can count on. I'm Big Toe Media founder Dave Green, and with our company, we didn't want just another bank. We wanted people who understood what we were trying to create and who were there for us every step of the way. That's why we chose Home Bank. From business lending to everyday banking, Home Bank has been much more than a bank. They're the kind of people who answer the phone, know your name, and believe in your vision. And the trust goes both ways. Home Bank doesn't just support our growth, they share in it. They take pride in helping local businesses succeed because they know when we win, the whole community wins. Business isn't just about numbers. It's about relationships. And with Home Bank, those relationships make all the difference. Home Bank is the team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001. Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank. They're your business partner.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen.
The most perfectly bred athlete ever.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Yeah. 9:46 on a Monday, Christmas week. Let's go. Hot Take Central 2.0, Jay Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood, Missouri.
Why was Dave taking all that? Why was Dave taking all that video?
Promo.
I think he's going to use it against us.
I know. Were we debating something? What were we talking about?
Oh no! I know he's forwarded to the attorney that represents Big Toe Media.
Oh no, man! Oh man! I think we were. I think you two were kind of going at it. Yeah, he did film us. It is what it is. Well, we're on camera anyway, right?
Here we are.
You know,
what'd you guys make of the last play of the Steelers-Lions game? Because that was chaos.
Well, I thought the game was over, and then I got in the car, and it wasn't. And I was like, what happened?
But it was.
Like, I saw them score. I saw the Lions score, and then I looked, and I saw that one of my tickets hadn't covered. And I was like, what happened? Wait a minute.
Then they did it again, which was
They
really
scored twice and it didn't count out at the time.
Did they do? Was there another game early in the season where they got screwed over at the end of the game too?
No, it was that Golf caught the touchdown. Remember? It didn't count.
It didn't count. People were bitching about that too.
I don't think they got screwed over that way. It was obvious OPI.
There was some great finishes yesterday, though. Drake May, holy smokes!
Is he the real one?
I think he might be the real deal. Like,
damn,
already at this point.
Yeah,
like
is he smooth? Doesn't get hit.
Smooth, wasn't unflappable.
Finally
making the
threw for
plays,
300
extending
yards.
it. Threw for like a 50-yard bomb that got called back, and then just kept the drive going and did it again
With his legs. He can move
all of it.
Damn,
I think he's the real deal. I mean, I'm impressed with that.
How old is he?
23.
Oh, damn.
Of course, the Patriots get that too.
Yeah, isn't it funny how that works?
After
just like
their last
Pittsburgh Penguins get Yager and Lemieux, and they got Crosby and Malkin. Like, okay.
Meanwhile,
sometimes this happens.
Meanwhile,
a lot of other teams don't get a damn thing.
Yeah, here
you go.
Yeah, I mean that whole class. I mean, Jaden Daniels has just gotten beat within an inch of his life this year. I mean, with the exception of McCarthy had a good game yesterday, but I mean, Caleb Williams is, turned it on and has got that team rolling.
He's clutch.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
he
really
makes the
clutch.
plays and you got to do it. I mean, I'm really, really impressed with
Nick
him.
Belichick watches the Patriots score and is cursing it.
Yeah, he
Like,
has.
you think that's his hate watch?
I think
Sure.
it is.
I don't think he
because it
watches
used to
NFL.
be they can't win because he's gone.
Yep.
Then it was, well, he won with Brady. And then he goes on his own to North Carolina, and it is a disaster.
Yeah.
Well, Randy Carricker, friend of the program, thinks he's an awful coach, Belichick.
Like historically?
Like just a bad
You got to
coach.
bring up the stat that Randy uses to back.
What is it that he?
I'm just going to say this.
I'm just telling you.
He's
It's
a
about
pretty-
coach.
it's not any
I
contact.
knew that was coming.
What's the stat?
I
You
knew
know it.
that
He
was
told you it
coming.
more. I don't know the exact stat. What is it?
Without Tom Brady, Bill Belichick has a worse winning percentage than Jeff Fisher.
Yeah, there it
That's
is.
the stat
Yeah.
that he
There you
uses
go,
to
Randy.
But did
point
he
out
have-
that Belichick was
He also
carried
got
by
the
Brady.
Browns in the playoffs like back-to-back years. So that,
When they were the Browns,
Yeah,
for real, too.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
which,
actually,
by the
a good
way,
quarterback
they're
back
still
then.
the Browns.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
They're still the Browns.
Yeah.
Shador looked okay,
They
didn't he?
arguably were better
Yeah.
franchise the first time.
the Bills are frauds.
Bernie Kosar.
Their defense
They're
sucks.
nostalgic, but boy, those teams weren't good.
They were good, but I mean, they weren't like this.
Who's a sneaky good team? Jacksonville.
They might be the best. They've been the best team in the league the last month.
Dang. No one even talks about Jacksonville.
The Niners. I
they're
feel like the
Jacksonville.
Niners are going under
Exactly.
the radar, and they're going to get the 1 seed. The Niners are,
Oh,
and all of a sudden, everyone's going to
Oh,
come out on.
I don't
San
want
Francisco.
that. I don't want that. That's going to lead me to another postseason disappointment. No. Let's
They're
just
going to win out and
keep-
get the 1 seed.
keep flying underneath the radar.
I've been watching the Steelers. That's sort of my team that I'm interested in now.
I'll get you a jersey.
No, I'm good. I mean, it's not like I'm going to wear a jersey, but I think they're interesting.
Yeah.
I think they're an interesting squad.
I mean, that they ran for 100, almost 200 yards yesterday. The Lions ran for like 7 yards yesterday. That was insane. They only ran the ball like 11 times.
Their defense is hit or miss.
No,
though.
yeah.
And that's what scares me about them.
2 OPIs.
Well, the good thing is they're not paying the defense a lot of money, though. At least.
It's true.
Right?
But no, he's talking about the Lions defense.
Oh, I think someone.
Steelers defense was fine, has been fine the last few weeks. I thought the best part about it was how the ref, after they discussed for a while, the ruling on the field is a touchdown. However, there's offensive pass interference, game's over.
Right, and it wasn't clear after his first
It wasn't
announcement
clear that, yes.
that the touchdown did not count.
Yeah.
So he had to click the thing
He
back
had to
on.
say it again, yeah.
Because he could tell the crowd was like, what does that mean?
What's funny about the play is like there was no situation where the Lions would have got another play after the OPI is called. All they were trying to figure out was, 1, is it a touchdown? And 2, is there any time left? Because let's say there's 2 seconds left and they called forward progress. Steelers would have declined the penalty. It would have been Steelers ball with 2 seconds left. They would have taken a knee.
Who was the analyst?
Tony Romo.
Romo, I think he said if it's offensive pass interference, the touchdown counts. And I think he said that. And
No,
I
I
was
think he said it doesn't count no matter what.
all right, I don't know if he,
Maybe not.
because I was like, no, that's not. right.
Yeah. Once the OPI was thrown, the Steelers won the game. Like the Lions had no shot to run another play no matter what because it was 4th down.
Belichick did not get the Browns to the playoffs back-to-back years. One time in 5 years head coaching.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. He got the Browns to the playoffs.
You were close.
Facts are bad.
He got
Maybe
the
zoom out when
Browns
Cam
to the
has a
playoffs.
spitter to his mouth.
No.
It's part of the show.
Sorry, Gino.
Suck it.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, we talked about that Philly radio hot mic with the Flyers.
I don't know why they made it such a big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Like, no one knew about it, and they made it a big deal and suspended him. And
Yeah.
now everyone's like,
Oh, they did suspend him?
yeah,
So he is a couple games.
I heard, yeah, that's what I saw. Him suspended.
And I know who the guy he's talking to was the Fridge, Todd Fedor, who's a buddy of mine, who's a tough guy, and that's his radio partner. And I just know exactly what happened.
Yeah,
he dropped something,
he was,
his spitter, and he goes down to pick it up, and he's like, "While you're down there, do whatever,
Blow me.
blow me."
Tim Saunders was
But people,
2 games. is
but
what he
people
was
were like,
suspended for.
"That's how
Oh,
dare
yeah.
he talk to women like that in the workforce?" No. He's talking to a 6'4", 250-pound man that dropped something.
But people are saying the fact that the Flyers responded with a statement called attention to it.
Yeah, I never would have seen that.
First time I saw it, before I saw the Flyers anything, was somebody tweeted it out. They had it and they clipped it off.
I do think the Flyers probably made it worse with their.
Sometimes just let it go. But eventually, if one guy picks it up, they listen to it, and it's going to blow up anyway.
The real news that happened, and we talked about this off the break, is that Bobby Petrino was announced that he's going to be the offensive coordinator for UNC, which I think is a little risky for Bill.
Yeah.
That means Bill, sorry to let him know. You might want to get somebody in there.
Well,
I
Bobby,
might walk out in week 3 if this happens
I
again.
just think he's also, I mean,
His girlfriend will
Bobby,
take over.
Bobby Petrino knows about hanging out with those young co-eds inside of a
Oh.
football
Whoa.
program.
Maybe he wants to be with somebody that he's got something to relate
Whoa.
to. Somebody
That
his
doesn't
age.
happen
Wow.
anymore.
Wow.
That
Now,
doesn't happen.
we're criticizing that he doesn't hang out with people in his right age bracket. Now he is, and he's got something to relate to. It's
Wow.
called friendship.
They're all
Matt,
friends.
What will your reaction be when we see them double dating and it's Jordan Hudson and then another?
It might be the same
One of our
one.
cheerleading
It might be a
friends.
double up. Who knows?
They're friends.
Something.
We go to
freaky. For
we
the
just go to
holiday
yoga together.
Bobby's also
Lane's coming.
Lane's go. Wait, we take pictures with no shirts on.
Lane and Sharon are coming too. It's going to be a
Sweating
big
on
day.
each other.
I just think that, everyone's mad at me. It's completely in turmoil. You know what we need? One of the most famous scumbags in the sport to come help us out.
Wow.
Bobby's also all-time interim head coach, so that could be a.
I think
They're
he's there
hiring
to be
him
the
as the next-
bookmark.
God.
The
How many
bookmark and
staffers
creep.
did Belichick?
Oh
No.
Okay.
he is all-time.
But
job
that is
security.
bizarre to me.
better than
though.
Supreme Court justice.
You're
Who's
the
got-
head coach, and I'm firing the staff. It
Yeah.
was their fault.
And he's hate managing at this point. They asked earlier. I'll say Mizzou plus 8.5 today.
Mm-hmm.
Mizzou plus 8.5, and I'd shade the over.
Mm-hmm.
What's shade the over mean?
I might play with the number a little bit, might bring it down, 3 or 5 points, see if they can cover it. But I think it's going to be a good game. I mean, Illinois has got some injuries. Mizzou's been up and down some. But I think it's going to be competitive though.
Don't lose by double digits.
They won't.
Because then you wouldn't cover. So yes, don't do that.
Why if they lose by double digits, it just makes them look worse.
It'd be a pretty bad look.
Okay.
Be a pretty bad look.
They got another 5 stars looking to come. It's going to be a hell of a class. They hold that whole thing together.
Yeah. Illinois minus.
It's got a lock, so it's got to happen.
Freedom rings, baby. What's up? Merry Christmas. Man, oh man.
Ken, what's your favorite Christmas song?
What?
What's your favorite Christmas
Oh,
song?
Holy Night.
Oh,
That's why I like the hardcore ones. I like the very spiritual ones.
the Carrie Underwood version of that is great.
Oh, Holy Night.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's hardcore.
Sing it a little.
Oh, Holy Night.
Night just got darker.
I forgot, but I listen to that more than anything else.
Okay. And you don't know any of the lyrics though? Jim, as the resident Christmas expert, what's your favorite
Jingle
Christmas
Bell
song?
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic.
I do listen to Christmas movie in the car with Kate though the whole time. Going
My
to
wife
games.
has it on in our house.
The whole time, yeah.
In the
It
house.
puts me in a good mood. Puts me in a good mood.
With the tree, the fireplace, house
Yeah.
is immaculate.
Yeah.
You got a husband who doesn't mind going to the food
You're
court.
damn right, baby. You're a dang good husband.
Anyone else?
Dang good.
Favorite Christmas song?
The whole Motown Christmas album, all of it.
Rock? He probably doesn't have one.
Rock, I don't know if he.
Santa Stole My Lady by Fits and the Tantrums.
Okay. Mine is Merry Christmas Baby, Bruce Springsteen. Or Run Run Rudolph, Chuck Berry.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Reminds me of Home Alone when they're in the
Yeah.
airport cruising.
Home Alone's a great Christmas movie.
Did you see Saturday Night Live?
No.
What they did,
Oh, it was so
really,
funny.
really good.
That was so funny.
They've been, you had to admit, They did a really good job with this one. And that one girl, what's her name?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she
That
looks just
whole
like
episode
Macaulay
was
Culkin.
hilarious.
You
gotta
gotta look that mug up.
I will.
It's really, really good. Way to go, Saturday Night Live. You did good. You
Good
did
job,
good on
boys.
that one. I'm gonna pump your tires up.
Good job, boys.
Good
Way to
job
go.
today, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Get your shopping done. Go do your thing. We'll see you tomorrow. Hot Take Central 2.0. Jim, this is going to be the year. I've got to turn my backyard into a full-blown paradise. I'm talking a pool, outdoor